All right, everybody, how's it going? Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. We are live. MLB The Show 24. I'm Carsillo. Hoping you're all doing well. Got myself a haircut today. That's the big news of the day. As it's getting super hot here in LA. And then, yeah, we're gonna continue our franchise here. And I got some acting stuff to do, so gonna start the TikTok. Cole versus Cease. On paper, this should be a good one, but the White Sox, not a very good team. But Cease has given us troubles in the past, so make sure the TV is muted so we're not getting any feedback. Guaranteed rate field in Chicago. Everybody available out of the pen except for Tommy Kahnle, because he went 3 innings for us yesterday in that blowout. Let's see, Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, Wells, and Volpe. The usual suspects. Usual lineup. And yeah, let's do it. All right, Blue, how you doing? What's up, Brody? How's it going? What's up, Gage? How you doing? So, Yankees, White Sox here. We're in the middle of August, continuing our franchise. If you don't like it, Joe, don't watch. So, the White Sox take the field. What's up, Piper? How's it going? Dylan Cease, 26th start of the year, a 9-7 record, a 3.55 ERA, a whip at 1.36. So a lot of base runners, that means, but he gets out of a lot of jams as well. What's up, Ty? How's it going? Jason Dominguez, a 14-game hitting streak, 314, 35 homers, 80 RBI. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on All-Star. Again, Joe, don't like it, don't watch. As Dominguez fouls this off, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2, skied to left. Fairly deep. This will slice foul and reach the seats. I'm happy where I'm at, Joe. Again, if you don't like it, please do me a favor. Keep scrolling. Another 0-2 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss on a pitch of the dirt, strike 3. Oh, man, I don't know what the Bruins did. The last I saw was Nashville was getting every player. Yeah, it's tough being a White Sox fan, Kaz. I can only imagine. Oh, well, there you go, Matt. There you go. So, 1-12-8, Noah. Yes, Adrian. No, Hyper, not anymore. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Again, I really don't care for what they've done with Diamond Dynasty the last couple of years. Well, Commander, you guys have a big series against the Mets coming up. That misses low, 1-1. Those are some good pickups, Matt, for sure. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Well, they are what their record says they are. That's high, 2-1. Nick, the Mets are a 500 team right now. No, gee, I wanted him to play well. But again, him suddenly having 2 good games in Toronto against a team that's, 7 games under 500 doesn't exactly instill me with confidence. The 3-1, swing and a miss by Judge, 3-2. So, can I, Gray? Yes. Will I? Probably not. This one fouled off, still 3-2. Let's see if he can't keep this going into the All-Star break. That's up and in. Ball 4. So Judge draws the 1-out walk. What's up, Dopey? How's it going? And that brings up Juan Soto, hitting .395. I don't think it's going to happen, Austin. As good as your Astros have been playing lately, I don't think, as this fouled off 0-1, I don't think the Astros are going to make the playoffs. So, pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star. 71 homers, 138 RBI for Soto. Yeah, Michael, a lot of stuff happening in NHL today. Again, I think Nashville probably the biggest winners. Swinging a miss there by Soto, 0-2, out in front on a changeup. Chris, I'm good to where I'm at. I did hear about the new home run derby rules. They're trying to slow it down a little bit. Yeah, Dopey, Jose Iglesias undid the magic of Grimace with his song OMG. Mets 0-2 since he had his impromptu concert. What's up, Reimer? How's it going? I mean, we'll see, Austin. We'll see. The thing is that as that's inside 2-2, right? Kansas City's woken back up. Minnesota's playing well. Boston's playing well. I think that Kansas City is going to hold on to that last wild card spot, though. But we'll see as that misses low, and the count is full. Yep, Stamkos, Marchessault, and Brady Skye from Carolina, former Ranger, went to Nashville. I think they overpaid for him, considering where he is in his career, but sometimes that's what you need to do in free agency. That's off the plate. Back-to-back walks as Judge. So this is like real life. Walk Judge, walk Soto, and now you're going to double play. I mean, we'll see, Noah. We'll see. What's up, RTO? How's it going? I mean, Dopey. I mean, look, the Cardinals have woken up. The Padres have woken up. Is that Mrs. Lowe 1-0? Right? I mean, the Mets still have other teams to get past to get even into a wild card position. The AL Central is much better this year than it has been before, Kaz. Absolutely. Twins playing good. Royals are ahead in their rebuild. Even Detroit's been competitive. They just have offensive problems as that's down and in 2-0. They're not outdated, Dustin. It's just when I started my franchise. Well, Austin, I made some trades, man. I made some trades. I did what Brian Cashman isn't willing to do. Is this one skied to shallow left center, and the catch is made by Benintendi 2 away. In what sense, Dopey? Yeah, I mean, I think Baltimore's going to win the American League. Especially if they get another starter. I heard they were looking into Jesus Luzardo. We look at the Yankee lineup. Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, followed by Geloff, then Rizzo, Berger, the DH, Wells behind the plate, and Volpe at short. Geloff, 19 homers, 67 RBI, a .295 average. He's been struggling a bit lately. Nice swing and a miss, 0-1. Really, Grand Slam? When was the last time, aside from giving up the farm to get Soto, when was the last time Cashman made a big move that worked out for us? It's been a while. Swing and a miss, 0-2. It's been a while. I agree, Dustin. Geloff would make a great Yankee. Gallo was a bust. Rizzo's been a bust. This one blooped on the right field line, and this is just foul. Right, sure, they've picked up little guys here, little stopgap guys or something, but when was the last time a big splash that Cashman made worked out? If that's off the plate 1 and 2. You know how much I'd rather have J.P. Sears right now than the 1 year we got out of Frankie Montas? Bader was hurt for 70% of the time he was a Yankee, Dopey. You know how much I'd rather have Jordan Montgomery than the year that we had with Harrison Bader? The 2-2. Pop foul, still 2 and 2. Again, user, I said just aside from selling the farm for Soto. 1-12 and 8, Rock. As this one slice foul, still 2 and 2. Nice, RTO. Nice. Why not, Christian? The 2-2. I got stuff to do later. 3 and 2. That'll release the runners. If the Yankees make the playoffs big, it depends on the matchups, but I think their ceiling's the ALCS again, and that's assuming they make the playoffs. As that's inside, so the bases are loaded. Cease has walked 3 men here in the first inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rizzo. Congrats, Christian. He's having a bad year, Michael, because he didn't have a spring training, because he did the usual Scott Boras, I'm going to wait until the last minute. As that's off the plate 1-0. 45 homers, 99 RBI. Probably the Phillies, Kaz. Probably Baltimore and Philadelphia. No, Dopey. Volpe is not overrated. He's not Bobby Witt or Gunnar Henderson, but Volpe's definitely, I think, probably top 3 shortstop. So that's a base hit to right field. Judge will score. They're waving home Soto. The throw is up the line and not in time. And it's 2-0 Yankees as Rizzo delivers a 2 RBI bases loaded single here in the first. What's up, Antelope? How's it going? Jack, thank you for the follow. RTO, thank you for, look at that watch streak, much appreciated. Jake Berger hitting 270, much appreciated, Dustin. As this one popped on the right field line, long run for Fletcher, won't get there as it's off the top of the netting, 0-1. Dustin, thank you for the follow. I agree with that, Dopey. Yeah. I think the Knicks are still better than the Sixers, although them getting George is a big deal. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Thank you for the follow, Ant. It'll be an 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I don't know if Mitchell Robinson can play a full season, Antelope. And so, considering, I mean, look, good for Hartenstein. He went and got paid, but it's bad for the Knicks. As this one hammered to right center field, fairly deep. This is going to be one hop off the wall. Scoring easily is Geloff. They're going to wave home Rizzo. The relay is not in time. It's a 2 RBI double for Jake Berger. Make it a double, he says. His 19th of the year, and it's 4-0 Yankees. What free agency, Michael? The Rangers haven't done jack. Yeah, Dopey, I'd love to be a radio host. Absolutely. Well, technically, Brooks, they're tied technically with Baltimore, but Baltimore has games in hand. Arthur, thank you for the follow, as there's a strike to Wells, 0-1 at the knees. If only, Arthur, if only. Exactly, RTO. I mean, we'll see, Antelope. We'll see what the Knicks do now, as there's a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-2. I mean, Kel, again, either Baltimore or Philadelphia. Those are the two teams. That's inside, 1-2. Look, I've said it. The next 2 weeks are going to be big for both teams right before the All-Star break down this the stretch of the end of the first half, as that's inside 2-2 to Wells. Cease, this will be his 40th pitch of the first inning. That's what happens when you draw 3 walks. The 2-2. And again, the count is full with Volpe on deck. Supposedly, he took less money to go to Dallas, Antelope, so I mean, I think he thinks they're going to be competitive next year, and I tend to agree with him. It's a interesting move for him. Obviously, he wants to win. So Dallas is going to be scary again to at least repeat coming out of the West. As that's high, ball 4. 4th walk of the inning. Cease not even close with most of these pitches. That brings up Anthony Volpe. First pitch to Volpe, fouled off to the right side, 0-1. His first game, Khalil, yes. Just started the stream about 10 minutes ago. 13 minutes ago, according to my timer. As this fouled back out of play, 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs, top of the first. As that's in the dirt, 1-2. Castillo, his number changed when I traded for Jose Ramirez. Ramirez 1-11. The 1-2, off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Jammed him with a fastball. Back behind second base. The catch is made. The Yankees, though, send 9 men to the plate. 4 of them score. We go bottom 1. Already 4-0 Yankees. Well, considering it's just number 13, Dustin. A-Rod will never have his number retired by the Yankees. Cole, 23rd start of the year. A 17-2 record, a whip well under 1, an ERA under 2. What's up, Styles? How's it going, buddy? Dominic Fletcher, 8 home runs, 31 RBI, 241 average. Thank you, Ravens. Much appreciated as this fouled back out of play, 0-1. I traded Stanton, LeMahieu, and Verdugo for Jose Ramirez. That's off the plate, 1-1. VK, I'm perfectly fine with it because it's the after Glaber got shown up. This is the best he's done all year since he got showed up by Stroman. Glaber is kind of the guy that needs to have somebody in his face to get him to take his head out of his butt. Gonna be a 3-1. Ball 4. What's going on today? 4 walks from Cease, and now Cole walks the leadoff man. That brings up Benintendi. Takes a strike, 0-1. Much appreciated, Ty. Benintendi, 4 home runs, 17 RBI, a 9-game hitting streak as he takes a strike here, 0-2. As this one is hit hard to right center field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to split the outfielders. And actually, it's going to be Judge who's going to cut it off. But scoring from first is Fletcher. It's an RBI double for Benintendi, and it's 4-1 Yankees. Yes, the largest contract in White Sox history. RBI number 18 on the year. And that brings up Luis Robert Jr. And there's a strike 0-1. Cole hasn't been his sharpest the last couple of starts. There's a strike 0-2. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. That's low and away. 1-2. Don't forget, new State of the Yankees dropped on TikTok today. Also, check out my all-star votes if you want, as well as any other videos, of course, on my account. Don't forget, if you haven't already, like, share, sub, all that fun stuff, as Michael gets a hydrate over on Twitch. The 2-2. Chopped just foul of third. Still 2-2. And now this one hammered to left, fairly deep. Soto, man, this ball really carrying. Soto makes the catch on the track, tagging and going to third as Benintendi, he's just in there. Just missed, just swam around the tag by Ramirez. Krispy Kreme, thank you for the follow. We look at the White Sox lineup now. Fletcher in right, Benintendi in left, Robert in center. Vaughn at first, Moncada the switch hitting third baseman, Montgomery the DH, Paul DeJong at short, Gonzalez at second, and Stassi back behind the plate. No, Dustin. Andrew Vaughn, 318, 17 homers, 61 RBI. He was a Yankee killer yesterday. This one should get a run in. This one, a fly ball deep left. Soto there makes the catch. He will fire home. Benintendi, though, will score easily, and it's a 4-2 Yankee lead. Carter, thank you for the follow. Yohan Moncada, 284, 9 home runs, 46 RBI. As there's a strike, 0-1. What's up, Marco? How's it going? And the 0-1. Hammered to right center, but playable. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch, but the White Sox counterpunch the Yankees. They answer quickly. At the end of one, it's 4-2 New York. Ivan, thank you for the follow. Jason Dominguez struck out in his first at-bat. He'll lead off the top of the second. Yeah, VK, he just never put it together. Or he started off good this year, and then he, what was it, he hurt his groin, I think it was? Swing and miss there, 0-1. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Joe. Swing and miss, 0-2. Yeah, Gossman did not have it. Jorge, thank you for the follow. Yes, please. Yes. Underscore, thank you for the follow. What's up, Donovan? How's it going? The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. So we got ourselves a ball game here. Neither ace being particularly ace-like in the first. Cease trying to rectify that in the second. Dominguez, though, fouls it off to stay alive. Still 1-2. I am playing, Logan. Yes. The 1-2. High. 2-2. I mean, at this rate, Cease might go 3 innings if he's lucky. Already 52 pitches. The 2-2 to Dominguez. Off the plate. The count now full. With Judge on deck, he walked and scored the first Yankee run. And came right at him with a fastball. Dominguez skies it to deep right center field. Fletcher on the track makes the catch, 1 away. The park just held it. Cameron, thank you for the follow. That brings up Judge. Wind is carrying to left today. Might explain why a couple of those fly balls to Soto traveled so far back. So you miss 0-1. Funny enough, never for baseball, Carter. I've done hockey. I've done high school and college hockey. Mario, thank you for the follow. Logan, thank you for the follow. Swing and miss 0-2. But baseball is my first love. But, yeah, way back when I did hockey. So, the 0-2. And that's low and away, 1-2. Logan, thank you for the follow. And Mario, I don't remember. If I didn't thank you yet, Mario, thank you for the follow. The 1-2. Judge pops it up to shallow right. Long run for Fletcher, but near the line, he makes the catch, 2 away. Juan Soto also walked and scored a run in the first. Probably basketball, Antelope. Terry, thank you for the follow. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right? You know, it's I don't want to sound spoiled, but like during my childhood, I was very fortunate to see the Giants, Rangers, and Yankees all win championships. Still waiting on the Knicks. Is this fouled off 0-2? The 0-2 is high, 1-2. I'm a Yankees fan, Arthur. Yes. Max, March Madness is good. I don't know if I would say college basketball is good, but March Madness is good. The 2-2 to Soto is in the dirt. Count full. Me too, Yankees. Nathan, thank you for the follow. The payoff pitch. And so that would have been ball 4, but Soto swings and gets a piece. Still 3-2. I think they're going to do what they always do, Terry, and they'll choke in the divisional round as Soto draws his second walk of the day, the 5th walk allowed by Cease. And that brings up Jose Ramirez, who flied out to left in his first at-bat. They are awesome. They are. Starting tomorrow, a 3-game set. I hope you're right, Yankees, but I do not have as much faith as you do, my friend. Swing and a miss by Ramirez, 0-1. Although the Giants took it to the Dodgers this weekend a bit, as that's high, 1-1. I know the Dodgers won that crazy extra inning game, but I think the other 2 games went to the Giants, if I remember correctly. I disagree, awesome. As this one skied to dead center, fairly deep, but Luis Robert Jr. is there. He puts it away. An easy inning relatively for Cease. We go bottom 2. Yankees still up by 2. Phillies might win it all, Ivan. Colson Montgomery, the rookie DHing, hitting .294. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. And the 1-1 fouled straight back by Montgomery, 1-2. And popped up, left side, foul ground. This will hit the netting. And another 1-2 from Cole. The slider misses low, 2-2. And there she goes, a hanging curveball. Goodbye, baseball. Colson Montgomery. His 6th of the year, 400 feet to right, and it's 4-3 Yankees. The White Sox always seem to give the Yankees trouble, no matter how good or bad they are. And no different here against Cole. Oh, wow, Antelope. Yeah, it wasn't a bad knuckle curve. Got a little too much of the plate. And Montgomery got the bat head around on it and just smacked it to right. As there's a strike to DeYoung, 0-1. DeYoung, 15 homers, 41 RBI, 246 average. What inning is it, Antelope? As that's fouled off, 0-2. And this one grounded to Rizzo at first. As he stabs at it, takes it himself, 1 away. All right. He is a good player, Adrian. Jacob Gonzalez, 209 average, no home runs, 7 RBI. Pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. As that's off the plate, 1-1. No, Mark, I don't play viewers. The 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. I don't blame you, MLB. He's a good player in the show. As that's off the plate, 2-2. Really having trouble with the curveball today. The 2-2. Skied to left, and we are tied. Goodbye, baseball. Jacob Gonzalez, the first home run of his major league career, comes against Garrett Cole and has tied this game up at 4. Gonzalez with the Oppo Taco, and the wind carries it out of here about 3 rows back. We got ourselves a ball game here on the south side. 1-8-8 win, as obviously now we get the cold shoulder in the dugout. There you go, Antelope. Good job with the jinx. It's not a bad place to put him, MLB. He's got speed, a lot of speed. So that brings up Max Stassi hitting 211. So Cole got spotted, 4 runs, swing and a miss there, 0-1. and has given it all back here in an inning and a third to the White Sox, as that's up and in 1-1. Swing and a miss on a knuckle curve, 1-2. And this rolled foul, still 1-2. Yeah, not quite, Michael, not quite. As that's fouled off by Stassi, the number 9 hitter, still 1-2. And he's making Cole work, just not be able to put guys away. Yeah, Luke, I'm going to try to get college football also. As this one chopped to short. Volpe is there. Fires the first. 2 away. Can't, Matt, there's these things called broadcast rights and licensing issues. VK, not really. I mean, I wanted him to do well when he was a Yankee, but I was not a fan. No. Fletcher, 241. He walked and scored the first run of the game in his first at-bat for the White Sox. Takes a strike. 0-1. As this rolled foul, 0-2. It happened. Well, Will, he was due. He was due, Will. As this one grounded back to Cole. He will fire to first, and that will end the inning. But the White Sox put up another pair. At the end of 2 full, we got ourselves a barn burner here in Chicago. We are tied at 4. Zach Geloff, 295. Walked in his first at-bat. Came around to score. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. The thing is that even if C settles down here, he's thrown so many pitches, the Yankees might get to that White Sox bullpen next inning. Swing and a miss, that was helping them out, 0-2. Yeah, Antelope, the problem is that NBA 2K always comes out at the same time as everything else. As this fouled off 0-2. And if I'm going to spend money on a sports game, I'm going to spend money on hockey. For me, anyway. Matt, thank you for the share. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1 with a 2 RBI single and a run scored. If 2K wants to give me, if 2K wants to give me NBA 2K for free, I will play it. The 0-1 to Rizzo, off the plate, 1-1. Yeah, Owen, I am poor. Is this one hammered foul on the left field line? 1-2. Well, it happens, Jacob. Cole just doesn't have it today, as that's off the plate, 2-2. No, Adrian. The Yankees are done with Houston this year. I don't really have one, Michael, but I'm going to probably play as Rutgers just because I'm from Jersey. As Rizzo grounds this through the left side, another base hit. So he'll take the opposite field single. And that brings up Jake Berger 1 for 1 with a 2 RBI double. Fair enough, Jacob, fair enough. That's inside, 1-0. '80th pitch of the day already for Cease. That's a strike on the inside edge, 1-1. Shane Drohan and Tuki Toussaint, I hope I'm saying that correctly, warming in the pen. The 1-1 is, called a strike on the outside edge, 1-2. Rizzo, terrible speed off of first. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire, 2 away. And that'll bring up Austin Wells, who walked in his first at-bat. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. No, VK, I tried it at the beginning of the year, and then was just like, okay, this is the same. This is just garbage. This one hammered to right field. There she goes. Goodbye, baseball. Ring the Wells bells. The Yankees retake the lead, and it's 6-4 New York. Wells' 25th of the year. Turned on an inside breaking pitch and crushed it to right. Austin Wells. Indeed, RTO. Indeed, ring the Wells bells. No antelope. 405 to right. 106 off the bat. Actually, that was an inside fastball. Was it inside? Yes, it was not a breaking pitch. That was a fastball. As Volpe way out in front of that changeup, 0-1. Go ahead, MLB. As that's off to play 1-1. I don't like two-pitch pitchers in the show. The 1-1. Rolled to third. Moncada is there. Fires the first. In time. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees put up a pair. Austin Wells, his 25th home run of the year. At the end of 2.5, it's 6 for New York. Carson, thank you for the share. Benintendi, 1 for 1 with an RBI double and a run scored. Fouls this off, 0-1. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Might have actually tipped it, but. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 1 away. First K for Cole. That's a good sign, and that brings up Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out. I don't have one, Antelope, as that's a check swing strike, 0-1. Why would it be his last year, MLB? He's only like 31, dude. Is this rolled foul? 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. 2 away now. As Cole strikes out his first 2 hitters of the game, and that brings up Andrew Vaughn, who had a sac fly in his first at-bat, his 62nd RBI of the year. And pops the first pitch up to Dominguez in right center. So a great inning for Cole, by far his best inning of the day, as he sets the White Sox down in order. We go top 4, up 6-4. It's going to be massive, Antelope, like 15 years or something. Toussaint comes in. So Cease last 3, gives up 6. Toussaint appeared in yesterday's ball game. Long relief specialist for the White Sox. Usually goes at least 2 innings. ERA over 5.25. Dominguez 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. No, VK. I think Priest is going to drop it to Gunther at SummerSlam. Swing and miss, 0-1. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. I think it's 60-40 in favor of him staying, Carter. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. Toussaint, a sinker, curveball, splitter, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. I agree, Antelope. The White 6 is great so far. That's high, 2-2. What are you talking about, MLB? The 2-2 off the plate, the count now full. Not as much as I used to, Antelope. I heard the pay-per-view was great yesterday, but I just did not watch because AEW's been so bad for a while now. Is this one sliced foul? Still 3-2. I think LA Knight's going to be your new U.S. champion. Yeah. As that misses down and in, ball 4. So Dominguez draws the leadoff walk. I think Gresham's going to get traded. Yeah. Nice, Antelope. Judge 0 for 1, a walk and a run scored. And swings and misses, just missed that curveball, 0-1. I agree, VK. I agree. Tony Khan needs somebody who knows what he's doing and not just these weird fantasies that he has. This fouled off 0-2. The 0-2 to Judge. Line to right, but right there is Fletcher. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Yeah, he's not a great hitter, MLB. Not anymore, anyway. Everybody's saying L.A. Knight, yeah! Soto 0 for 1, or actually, excuse me, no at-bats. He's walked twice today. And takes a pitch low, 1-0. Soto leads the Yankees with 16 double plays on the year. Next closest is Volpe with 10. As Soto skies this to right center. Fairly deep, but off the end of the bat. Fletcher makes the catch, 2 away. I did when it came out, Antelope. The problem is Antelope's wrestling is so fast, is that it, at least as a video game, it's actually easier to call wrestling in real life, which I've done before. I was actually part of an independent wrestling federation in New Jersey called Garden State Wrestling when I was still in college, and I did play-by-play for them for several events. And then they expanded into what I think is now called Grand Slam Wrestling, and they serve the North Jersey, Eastern Pennsylvania, Southern New York area. The 1-1 to Ramirez is off the plate, 2-1. I met some cool people doing that. The 2-1 is down, 3-1. Dominguez stays put. And everybody just called me RC. Because they thought I was going to be like a junior JR. Not anymore, MLB. No, that's ball 4. So Ramirez walks. I think that's the 7th walk I've drawn today. Easily a record for me in one game, as that brings up Geloff, who has a walk and a run scored. It's really a shame that how far Aaron Hicks has fallen. He should maybe go to golf. Or go back to golf, I should say, as this one popped up to shallow left. Benintendi is there. He will make the catch. Yankees strand a pair. We go bottom 4. Still up 6-4. Oh, that's great, Big. That's great to hear. I hope Verdugo doesn't leave. I really like Verdugo, but I don't know if the Yankees... It depends on how far along Dominguez and Spencer Jones is, MLB. How far along they are with their development. In 0-1 to Moncada. Cole at only 50 pitches, as that's inside 1-1. Really settling down after a really rough first inning. Actually, first couple of innings, but that's off the plate, 2-1. And that's in the dirt, 3-1. This rolled foul, 3-2. The 3-2 to Moncada. And another foul ball, still 3-2. And that's just a little inside, ball 4. It's a long card, Big, absolutely. I think DJ LeMahieu can't hit the fastball anymore, and so his career is done. Montgomery homered in his last at-bat. Fouls this off to the right side. This will reach the seats as Judge gives it a look, 0-1. And this rolled foul, 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. And another foul ball. That's high, 1-2. Celtics up for sale? Well, they've never been more valuable right after winning a championship. So that misses low, 2-2. MLB, they can't. I don't think anybody's going to trade for him. And they've got like 3 years left on his contract, as that's through the left side. That's a base hit. So a walk and a single, and the White Sox are set up here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's a long day, Big. That's a long day. Not as a wrestler, Antelope. He might go back as a producer or something else. What's up, Wyatt? But I think Jericho's going to end his wrestling career in AEW. Although this learning tree gimmick is not great. Paul DeYoung takes one inside, 1-0. And another one inside. Quickly, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. As this hammered foul, 2-2. It's that basically he's the smartest man in the world kind of thing, Antelope, and he just annoyingly explains everything. Swing and miss, strike 3, big strikeout for Cole, 1 away. That brings up Jacob Gonzalez, who had his first big league home run in his last at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Big, she is not the same as what she was in WWE. So that's low, 1-1. I don't think they'll take that money, MLB. I don't think they'll take that money on. Swing and miss, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I think that's fair price. You could definitely make that argument for him. Max Stassi, 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Check the swing. Did he go? No, said the first base umpire. 1-1. 1-12-8, Wyatt. Is this rolled foul? 1-2. Swing and a miss. So after the walk and the single, Cole strikes out the side. We go top 5. Yankees still up 6-4. He's better at putting guys over now, Price, than anything. Rizzo, 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. 6-4 Yankees, top of the 5th. Cease already knocked out of the game. Toussaint in his second inning of work as this fouled off 0-1. Cease gave up 6 in 3 innings. Right. Exactly, MLB. The most we could do is release LeMahieu. Carson, thank you for the share. Takeshita, yeah, well, the problem is that he doesn't cut a promo, Price. That's off the plate 1-2. He needs the proper manager if he's going to get a proper push. As that's off the plate 2-2. And I don't know if he's still with Don Callis, but it's obvious they're not doing that with him. Like I said, I haven't watched AEW in a few months now. Is this one slow roller back towards the mound? Toussaint will field and flip the first one away. Chicago, thank you for the follow. Jake Berger, 1 for 2, a double and 2 RBI. I agree, Antelope. When Reigns comes back, he's gonna be a baby face. Swinging and a miss 0-1. You're gonna have the reassembled bloodline. Robson, thank you for the follow soon. As this one sliced foul 0-2. Thank you, Price, for the clarification. No, I'm in the same boat, RTO. It's like I want to give AEW another chance now that MJF is back, as that's the dirt 1-2. But it's like they've already burned me a couple of times, and I kind of don't want to give them that time. Swing and a miss, strike 3-2 away. Yeah, call up Peraza. Let's see what he can do at the big league level. That's the question, Antelope. I think The Rock will go back with Roman, but I don't know. Wells, 1 for 1 with a walk and a 2-run home run. That would be interesting, Price. That's inside the Wells 1-0. I'm fine with the Shield being gone, Carter, and obviously it's not like it's going to come back anytime soon, so with Mox and AEW as well as fouls. And hey, let's see what happens when Ricochet goes to AEW. We know that's coming. No, I think Sammy's going to stay as doing his own thing, Antelope. As that's low, 2-2. Yeah, that would be good, Price. As this one lined the third, Moncada makes the catch, and that ends the 5th. Yankees go in order. The end of 4.5, still up 6-4. Dominic Fletcher 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Will lead off here in the 5th against Cole and swings to a first pitch fastball 0-1. He's got a lot of potential, Carter, if he gets a proper push and storyline. Yankees need a lot. MLB, as there's a strike 0-2. Yeah, Ricochet Osprey, that price would be worth price of admission. Strike 3, Fletcher down looking, 1 away. 6th K for Cole after not striking out anybody in the first 2 innings. Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Cole now 80th pitch of the day. Grounds this to 3rd. Ramirez is there, fires to 1st, 2 away. I mean, it would help MLB. I think we could definitely upgrade over Glaber. Luis Robert Jr. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly out. Fouls this off 0-1. Yes, Arthur, you were here just like 15 minutes ago. As this rolled foul 0-2. So that's blowing away. You mean the All-Star game price, like as the starter? I don't know. I honestly don't know. No, the Yankees are not going to be able to trade for Jackson Holiday. Is this one looped to right center field? This is going to be a base hit. This is going to split the outfielders. Roberts got good speed. Thought about going for 3rd, but holds with a 2-out double. Carson, thank you for the share. Roberts' 16th double of the year, and now that will bring up Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Does have an RBI sac fly today. 62nd RBI of the year. And takes another quick strike, 0-2. I think anybody would be happy to have Holiday. As this one hammered the right center field, it's going to be a base hit. It's over Judge's head and to the wall. Scoring is Robert. Judge will fire into second, and Vaughn is in there. Back-to-back doubles here in the fifth. Vaughn's 25th double of the year, his 63rd RBI. He now has a 15-game hitting streak. Nachos and a bucket of baseballs for Torres. Absolutely, RTO. Clark Schmidt starting to warm in the Yankee bullpen. Moncada 0 for 1 with a walk. Fouls this off of Wells 0-1. I think if they allow him to, VK, he could. As this one chopped to the left side. Ramirez is there. Will fire to first. That will end the inning. But the White Sox get one back. Andrew Vaughn does it again, having a great series here against the Yanks. We go top 6, up 6-5. Well, that's going to do it for Cole. He is going to be able to leave the game in line for the win, but he goes 5, gives up 5. And actually, it looks like it's going to be Matt Strom who's going to come in for the 6th with 2 lefties due up. Rage, thank you for the follow. Who are you talking about, Prices? Swing and a miss there, 0-1. That fouled off. Peralta and Barlow warming now in the White Sox pen. White Sox trying to keep it close, give their offense a chance. The 0-1 to Volpe, swing and a miss, 0-2. It's the season series with the Yankees and Jays. I think we got more games against you guys, Price. Really, the season series with the Jays can't already be over. As this one grounded back to Toussaint. He will flip to first, 1 away. Michael, I think that's a fair call. I agree with that. Dominguez 0 for 2 with a walk. I'll have to look at the Yankee schedule after this game. That's off the plate to Dominguez, 1-0. Yes, Devin. The 1-0 inside to Dominguez, 2-0. I knew what you meant, Michael, yeah. Yes, Cincinnati tomorrow, and then Boston, as this fouled off, 2-1, and then Baltimore, I think it's Baltimore, then Tampa. As this one hammered the right center field, Fletcher going back, and it's over his head and off the base of the wall. It will be a 1-out double for Dominguez. Right, Price, right. I was going to say, I think there's one more series left. Michael, thank you for the follow. Dominguez now a 15-game hitting streak, and that'll bring up Judge 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And Judge lines this hard to second. Gonzalez makes the catch, 2 away. Hit it right in the screws, but a nice play by the Rook. And that brings up Juan Soto 0 for 1 with 2 walks and a run scored. Dominguez off a second, has good speed. He'll score on a single as Soto swings over the top of a curveball. 0-1. Soto hitting .350 with runners in scoring position. And takes this one off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 to Soto. Fouled straight back, 1-2. 6-5 Yankees, top of the 6th, middle game of a 3-game set. That's way inside. That's going to get by Stassi. Dominguez with great speed. He'll take the extra 90 feet. Brandon, thank you for the follow. That's a wild pitch. Now Dominguez will definitely score on a hit. Logan, thank you for the follow. As that's in the dirt, the count now full. With Jose Ramirez on deck. 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. The payoff pitch to Soto. Ooh, rolls a sinker foul. That would have been ball 4 again. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Logan again, thank you for the follow. Oh, and they called it strike 3 on the inside edge. Soto not happy, down looking. We go bottom 6. Yankees up 6-5. Carter, Carson, thank you for the share. Honestly, I don't know. Matt Strom, 41st appearance of the year, 2.3 ERA. I don't know. See what they can get from Miami. Colson Montgomery, a home run and a single. So Cole goes 5, gives up 5. But in line for the win, as there's a strike to Montgomery, 0-1. And this fouled off, 0-2. Strom, a little bit of a head case, but very good at getting lefties out. As Montgomery down looking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, one away. What's up, Steven? How's it going? Paul DeYoung 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. That came against Cole, of course. Takes the strike here, 0-1. And this pop fouling out of play, 0-2. Really, Price, they're still going to keep Bo, too? Vlad, I understand, but I don't know. It feels like they could have got something, a good return for Bichette. As this rolled foul of third, still 1-2. Steven, thank you for the follow. That misses high, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Boo, a fastball by him, 2 away. I know, Carter, if only. Jacob Gonzalez, 1 for 2, a solo home run today. And swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Now this rolled foul of first, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. Nice inning for Matt Strom. We go top 7. Yankees still up 6-5. Joe Barlow now 25th appearance of the year. A 5.73 ERA, an 0-1 record. Jose Ramirez 0 for 2 with a walk today. Let's see, we're going to warm up Ian Hamilton and Gregory Soto, but I think we're going to keep Strom in there. See if we can't get a second inning out of him. First pitch to Ramirez is swung on and missed, 0-1. And the 0-1 is rolled foul, 0-2. Barlow, a slider, fastball, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 97 on the gun. And the 0-2 serve to left center field. Fairly deep, but Benintendi is there. 1 away. Adam played almost perfect. Kikuchi could get a nice haul. Absolutely, Price. He's having a great year overall, it seems. Zach Geloff 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Last I saw, he seemed to be having a good year. He kind of fell apart against the Yankees there in the 5th, but swing and a miss, 0-1. Usually he kind of gives them fits. But yeah, Justin Turner getting put up makes total sense. Is this fouled off 0-2? And Kiermaier too, I can see, absolutely. Jansen's a decent hitter, but he's not a good catcher. Price, not a good catcher at all. The 0-2. Chop to the right side. Gonzalez is there. Fires the second to. Well, the 4 ERA, first off, is a little high after the Yankees rocked him, but you can't really look at the record too much, Price. But a lot of guys would look at a 4 ERA for a left-handed starter and be like, if they needed a 5th starter, maybe. Rizzo, 2 for 3, two singles, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. Is this fouled off 0-1? I mean, look, if the Yankees could trade what they traded for Frankie Montas, you guys can get a nice haul for Kikuchi. What's up, Gnome? How's it going? The 0-1 is that's off the plate, 1-1. Then again, the Yankees are infamous for overpaying in a trade. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1 to Rizzo. Fouled back out of play, 2-2. And the 2-2 to Rizzo. In the dirt, 3-2. I mean, that would be an upgrade for you guys for sure, Prices. That's called strike 3 at the knees. Rizzo down looking. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Still 6-5 Yanks. Max Stassi 0 for 2. Depends on the price, Michael. Depends on the price. Depends on what Oakland can get for him. There's a strike, 0-1. Really? Really, Antelope? That's off the plate, 1-1. A little high, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 2-2. Yeah, Price, we're not trading Dominguez. As that misses low, 3-2. Not for Kikuchi. As this one pop foul, still 3-2. Strike 3. Stassi down looking, 1 away. Strom has struck out all 4 men he's faced. Dominic Fletcher now 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored. Trying to bunt his way on. Oh, it is a beauty. It is a beauty, and Fletcher will reach on a bunt single. Nice, Chris. So that'll bring up Benintendi now. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this rolled foul, 0-2. Nice, Torsten. Let's go, Yankees. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. No, Michael, the Rangers had no interest in bringing Patrick Kane back. I knew, the rumor was he was never leaving. He was never leaving Detroit. So Strom goes an inning and 2/3. Ian Hamilton now coming on to try to get the last out of the 7th. We'll see, Price. We'll see. The thing is, you guys aren't making the playoffs this year, so sorry, but somebody else will pay more. All you might do is drive the price up. Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 3 with a double, takes a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Nate. Much appreciated. Double and a run scored. Tying run at first. Swing and a miss by Robert, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hamilton does the job. So nice job by the Yankee bullpen. Strom goes an inning and 2/3. Hamilton gets the last out of the 7th. We go top 8. Yankees still up 6-5 as the lefty Sammy Peralta coming in out of the pen. A near 6 ERA, 25th appearance of the year. Jake Berger 1 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. Mason Miller now starting to warm for the Yanks. Looks like he will come on for the 8th. First pitch to Berger is inside, 1-0. 15,622 here in attendance in Chicago. The 1-0 off the plate, 2-0. And that's inside, 3-0. Welcome back, Gus. Okay, I don't know what to say. We're going to be taking all the way here. Peralta, a fastball, curveball, changeup pitcher who hits 95 on the gun. And that's called ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Berger. And that brings up Austin Wells, who has a walk and a 2-run home run, two-run home run today. That's off the plate, 1-0. Are they winning right now, Ryan? They're the hottest team in baseball right now, the Astros. What's up, Jordy? How's it going? What's up, NFL? How's it going? I am, Ryan. The 1-0, chopped up the middle, could be 2, takes a nice hop for the White Sox off the mound, 6-4-3, just what the doctor ordered. DeYoung and Gonzalez, good job there in the turn. This up the middle, he took a big hop off the mound, made it easy for DeYoung to flip to Gonzalez. And that brings up Volpe now with 2 outs and no one on. He's 0 for 3 today. As Anthony Volpe gets a hanging breaking ball. Goodbye, baseball. Belt high curveball, and Volpe crushes it. Get the kid a meatball sub. His 38th of the year, and it's a 7-5 Yankee lead. Peralta hung a curveball, and Volpe absolutely crushes it to left. I am playing. Goodbye, baseball. Second home run of the day for the Bronx Bombers. 4:17 to left for Volpe. Nice catch by the White Sox fan out there. That brings up Jason Dominguez now 1 for 3. Wind is carrying the left today. And yeah, he just hung that. That was a belt high, middle of the plate curveball that just hung there. Jordy, thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. Amir, what's up? That's fouled off. Dominguez 1 for 3 with a double and a walk today. No, Michael, I think the Giants are going to be terrible this year. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think they're going to be very good. That's low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are back, Amir. Yes, Yariel, Price, I heard Yariel was doing very well. As this one skied to right, what's up, Krug? How's it going? As this is going to be ran down by Fletcher. And that'll end the inning, but Volpe puts another one on the board. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by a pair. Josh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Matthew. So Mason Miller now 41st appearance of the year, 2-5 record, 1-1 as a Yankee, a 1.81 ERA. And the red-hot Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2 today with an RBI double and a sac fly. 5 for 6 this series. Takes a strike at 100, 0-1. What's up, Dre? How's it going? Thank you, Krug. Much appreciated. The 0-1 to Vaughn. Rolled foul a third, 0-2. And the 0-2. Just off the plate, and Vaughn lays off of that slider, 1-2. And this one pulled foul a third again, still 1-2. Is this one line to Rizzo at first, 1 away? It happens, Jason. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Moncada 0 for 2 with a walk. Takes a strike, 0-1. I don't think it was on purpose, Riley, but honestly, if it was, he deserved it. This one hammered to Volpe. He'll fire to first, 2 away, considering how many of our guys got plunked that series. Depends on the price, sports guy. What's up, Damien? Well, that's what happens. A lot of Yankees got plunked, so your guys get plunked, and then we got plunked back. So that's baseball. That's a generous ball call there to Montgomery, 1-0. But I honestly, Riley, I'm being serious. I don't think that was intentional. I think Judge getting plunked in the ribs was intentional. As this one hit to the right side, Geloff, but just by Geloff, actually. So, I mean, that's baseball, though, Riley. There's a strike, 0-1. Michael, the baseball's not getting a salary cap. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. The salary cap needed to be instituted 50 years ago. No, I know, Riley. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just teasing you. The 1-2. Rolled foul, 1-2. No, obviously Cole did not hit him on purpose, as this one chopped to the right side. Geloff is there. We'll fire to first. We go top 9. Nice inning for Miller. We go top 9. Yankees still up 7-5. Tanner Banks, 48th appearance of the year, a 1-2 record, a 2.09 ERA. A lot of guys getting hit on the hands with fastballs, and it's a shame. You're seeing a lot of injuries from that. From Mookie Betts to Vlad Jr. No, yeah, Judge got plunked on purpose in the ribs 100%. 100%. As Clay Holmes starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will come on to pitch the 9th. As Judge swings through a fastball 0-1. Banks a fastball, slider, changeup, slurve, sinker pitcher. He'll at 94 on the gun. Did Ty France get hurt from a hit pitch? So I'm going to miss 0-2. Like, I can't even keep track of how many guys are getting hurt by hit pitches this year. George Springer, I think, got hurt also that series. Like, I think it just... Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good at bat there for Banks. 1 away. I honestly don't know, Amir. He might be a good Band-Aid. I don't think he's a good long-term solution. Yeah, Timmy, I'm pretty worried, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't think the Yankees have the depth to overcome any injuries, so swing and miss 0-1. Well, there's some guys that are just like that, sports guy. Anthony Rizzo the same way. Anthony Rizzo is constantly getting hit by pitches. Carson, thank you for the share. It's because they crowd the plate. That's inside 1-1. We'll see, Price. We'll see. I think the Yankees need a lot more than a reliever, though. The 1-1 inside 2-1 to Soto, who has walked twice today, flied out and struck out. The 2-1. High 3-1 with Ramirez on deck. And Juan Soto turns on a fastball. Goodbye, baseball! Wonder Boy! The boy Wander is once again a Batman. His 72nd of the year. He is one away from tying the record. And it's 8-5 Yankees here in Chicago. I agree, Timmy. I think Ben Wright should keep getting reps at first base. Absolutely. Right down the right field line. And he just kept it fair. I think with the wind blowing the left, that helped straighten that one out. And wrap it around the foul pole. Ramirez 0 for 3 with a walk. Swings and misses there 0-1. The 0-1 to Ramirez. He is inside 1-1. And the 1-1 is a little high, 2-1. Stanton, LeMahieu, and Verdugo. Swing and a miss on a backdoor slurve, or excuse me, back foot slurve, I should say, not backdoor, back foot. 2-2. The 2-2 rolled to the left side. DeYoung is there. He will fire to first, 2 away. Zach Geloff 0 for 3 with a walk today and a run scored. MLB The Show trade logic is very bad, Timmy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is this fouled off 0-1? Not right now, Antelope, but there's a lot of time left. I'm going to my community theater thing tonight, so I'll probably talk to some folks there tonight, see what they're doing. Is this line to right? That's a base hit in front of Fletcher. And that'll pass the baton to Rizzo, but it's going to be Tim Hill, 11th appearance of the year, a 5.4 ERA, to try to get the last out of the ninth. Gus, I think he's a lazy bum. As this one hammered to the right side, that's a base hit. Third single of the day for Rizzo. And that brings up Jake Berger 1 for 3 with a 2 RBI double. Is this rolled foul? 0-1. Nice, Price. 2 on, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Yankees up 8-5. And that misses low, 1-1. The 1-1 to Berger. Inside, 2-1. No, Antelope, not at all. A-Rod's number should not be retired. I mean, they're on the short list, Sports Guy. I think it's going to come down to the Mariners and Braves. That stinks, Jackson. I'm sorry, buddy. The 3-1 to Berger is high, ball 4, so that will load the bases for Austin Wells. Luke, I did Madden last year. I'll probably pass on Madden this year, but I am going to do NCAA and NHL again this year. Wells 1 for 3, a 2-run home run earlier. Bases full of Yanks. There's a strike 0-1. No surprise with a base open that Hill was probably pitching around Berger to try to get to another lefty in Wells. No, and have I played Fortnite? Yes. Do I still play Fortnite? No. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. If I were to stick with something like a shooter like that, I'd probably be more of a Call of Duty. I play more, I haven't in a while, but I'm more Call of Duty guy. Is this fouled off 1 and 2? The 1-2 to Wells. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so Hill strands the bases loaded. The Yankees, though, do get a run. Juan Soto, 72nd home run of the year. We go bottom 9. Yanks up 8-5. Playing on simulation. I am playing Rage, but it is simulation settings. I don't think so, Luke. I don't think there'd be an audience as much for that. They could add it maybe to MLB The Show. Like do maybe like a NCAA tournament or something. Clay Holmes, 37th appearance of the year, 28 saves and 30 opportunities. 2-1 record. Jacob Gonzalez, 1 for 3, a solo home run. And pops the first pitch foul and out of play, 0-1. This rolled foul, 0-2. Favorite place to go in the show. Strike 3, Gonzalez down looking, 1 away. Went backdoor with the slider there. I don't know, that's a great question, Gus, I don't know. Yes, Miles, I play a lot of different games. I stream during baseball season, just baseball. But I am going to start college football when that comes out in a couple of weeks. There's a strike 0-1. I'm going to do hockey again this year. That's felt off 0-2. And then, yeah, and as I probably will do some Call of Duty, too, when that comes out. I'm a big fan of the Black Ops series. So, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. What's up, Calvin? How's it going? I'm playing the 20th anniversary right now of Beyond Good and Evil. Dominic Fletcher 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. I didn't play it the first time around, and you can kind of tell it feels a little old, but for 20 bucks, you know, it was worth it and kind of fill a blank spot in my gaming backlog, as that's going to be another bunt single. Fletcher's second bunt single of the day. The White Sox need base runners, and he knows he can place them perfectly. And that'll bring up Andrew Benintendi 1 for 4 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. So the White Sox still have life, as that is, wow, another generous ball call to the home team. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Luke, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Miles, I know. Don't worry, buddy. I'll get the Rangers another cup. Don't worry. As this one rolled foul 1 and 2. Gus, I will do my best to finish the Yankee franchise, and then probably alternate for a while. As this is grounded to Ramirez, he will go the short way. That's your ball game. The Yankees have taken the first 2 here in Chicago, and win this one by a score of 8-5. Cole will get the win despite being one of his worst starts of the year. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Rutgers, Miles. Cole improves to 18-2. Cease drops to 9-8. Holmes locks down save number 29. I did play Halo as a kid, Antelope. Yes. I'm more a Gears guy at this point, and I'll probably play E-Day when that comes out, but I played Halo growing up. Yes. Soto, your player of the game, 2 walks and a home run. Cole, 5 innings, 6 hits, 6 Ks, 2 walks, 5 runs. Cease, 3 innings, 4 hits, 3 Ks, 5 walks. That's what really killed him. And 6 runs. So the Yankees win that one 8-5. 8-9-0 beats 5-9-0. We'll now go for the series sweep and the win their 10th in a row. Cole's ERA balloons to 2.1. Despite getting the win, Cease's balloons to 3.86. The Jordan Montgomery versus Michael Kopech. We're going to save the game. Let's see what time it is. I'm going to run a commercial over on Twitch. Go make my daily dime. And you also get some more water. I'll be right back. After the White Sox, who is next after the White Sox, NFL? Calendar, Detroit. Detroit is next. And, if we win this game, we win the division. We'll have wrapped up the division on August 14th if we win this game. Oh, man. Unfortunately, Ryan, that is not a feature in MLB The Show. Although maybe I'll sim a couple of games in September against certain opponents or whatever that like we've played already before. Maybe just to kind of speed up the season, B, get us to, because again, I would love to be, like, at least through the first year of the franchise before NCAA comes out. You know, usually, obviously, this is the first time we've done NCAA in a decade, so usually, you know, I'm not worrying about other sports until August. I do read Twitch chat, Carter, yes. The last person, RTO is over on Twitch. He always mentions my home run calls, which I always appreciate. He's on a 15-day streak. We've got Michael over there asking me if I already replied. He wanted to know if I'm excited for the Giants. I said no. Dante, thank you for the follow. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate there's folks who are kind of quieter over on Twitch, and that's perfectly all right. There we go, RTO. Now just yeah, 113 and 8, RTO, I know. That's why I said we might. What's up, Efren? How's it going? I'm going to play NCAA Green. Yes. We might sim maybe a game, a series. Maybe I'll sim one of these Detroit games or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one against Baltimore. I don't know. Like, maybe we'll sim a couple games going down the stretch to speed things up, but to get us to the playoffs. Now, again, if we win today, we wrap up the division, so... Liam, I play every game of the first season. Ooh, the commercial's done running. I should probably get going. And then what I do is I play one game of every series going forward. What's up, Jackson? How's it going? So, Kopech versus Montgomery. We saved already. Let's see. Tommy Canley's still not available. Everybody probably available out of the pen. Except for Canley. And let's see. Guys could use a day. A couple guys could use days off. I think Dominguez could use a day off. So we're going to put in... Spencer Jones. You know, Cabrera's been playing great when he gets an opportunity. I'm going to give Oswaldo Cabrera a start at short over Tommy Edman today. Because why not? Yeah. So that's the plan. Yeah, as we head into an off day. What's up, Khalil? How's it going? I have a bit, Miles, a bit. I saw what Nashville was doing with Brady Sky, Marchessault, and Stamkos. I saw Jacob Chichern got traded to the Capitals, makes them a lot better. I saw Kane going back to Detroit, not a surprise there. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go Spencer Jones will give Dominguez a day off. And then I think Cabrera is going to play short and give Volpe a day off because why not? And you know what? And we're going to give Geloff a day off too. I'm going to put Tommy Edman in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Cabrera up. Rizzo up, then Cabrera. Yeah. There we go. Because that too, we want to make sure everybody's fresh and healthy for the playoffs. So 72, Codog, 72. So 1 away from tying the record, 2 away from breaking it. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Nice, Ryan. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on All-Star, Stoney. We'll see, Codog. All right, Jaden, how are you? Kopech, 25th start of the year, a 3.48 ERA, a whip at 1.33, a 10-8 record. And Spencer Jones will lead off, getting the start in center field today, hitting .274, 11 home runs, 31 RBI. It's a getaway day for the Yankees as they'll head up to Detroit with a day off after this. Swing and a miss by Jones, 0-1, so you got a couple of backups in there. Welcome back, Nate. Good to hear, Jaden. Let's go, Yanks. Kopech, a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 97 on the gun. And Jones swings to a changeup, 0-2. Wind carrying the left today. That's up and in, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Jones. Inside, 2-2. I am playing, Ian. I am playing. I mean, Stoney, you're definitely going to compete. As that's low, count now full. I think you need one more starter in the rotation, but you're playing great right now. And ball 4, so Kopech loses him. He was up 0-2. And then Jones works the walk. And that brings up Judge. Hitting .382. Takes a strike at the belt. 0-1. 52 homers, 115 RBI for Judge. I don't know about that, Carter. They might get a wild card. The 0-1. Slice fouled on the right field line, 0-2. I don't know about that, though. And we'll see, Ian. We'll see. I'll take that. The 0-2 to Judge is low, 1-2. 52 NFL. Jones, good speed off of first. Drew the leadoff walk. And that's inside, 2-2. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star. Peyton, what you do is up to you, man. The 2-2 swing and a miss, strike three, blew a fastball by him, one away. I am playing Santa, yes. That brings up Juan Soto hitting .395. There's a strike at the knee, 0-1. No, Kaz, they will not. Ian, think of the follow. Soto, .395, 72 homers, 139 RBI, one away from tying the all-time single-season record. Is this fouled off? 0-2. Yeah, exactly. Nate, kind of down the middle. Jones off of first. Soto does lead the Yankees in double plays this year. That's inside, 1-2. See if maybe a little hit and run action or anything, but Jones not going. The 1-2. Whoa, way inside. 2-2. Get a little Soto shuffle. Because, Ian, it's another thing to concentrate on while talking to Twitch, talking to TikTok, and doing the commentary. The 2-2 is low. The count full with Ramirez on deck. Inside, ball 4. Another walk to Soto. He has walked 3 times in his last 6 at-bats. The White Sox not wanting to give him the record. Jose Ramirez hitting .367. Rolls this one foul, 0-1. Nope, I am playing, Jay. It's franchise. 54 homers, 123 RBI. Acquired at the end of April. Swing and a miss on a curve there, 0-2. Ethan, I play the entire first season. Is this fouled back out of play? 0-2 still. The 0-2 to Ramirez. Way inside, 1-2. 2 on, 1 out, top of the first. I'm trying, Alex. The 1-2 to Ramirez is high, 2-2. They're scared, RTO. They're scared. Kopech, you see there, 12 balls this inning, only 10 strikes. The 2-2. Rolled foul. We'll do it again. It's fair, Carter, but I like hitting this way. Swing and a miss on a slider in the dirt. Strike 3, 2 away. Kobe, no matter who wins, we lose. Anthony Rizzo now up at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, if only, Nate, if only. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Write me in, guys. Write me in. 45 homers, 101 RBI. Again, Carter, I don't use PCI because it's just one more thing to concentrate on while talking to everybody and doing the commentary. And it's late on a fastball, 0-2. And Rizzo stays alive as he fouls that off, still 0-2 as Kopech dials it up to 96. Nowadays, Harvey, yeah, I only play franchise. It wasn't always that way, but that's inside 1-2. 113-8, Alex. MJ, thank you for the follow. 2 on, 2 outs, top of the first. That's in the dirt, 2-2. So, Yankees were, again, done a great job this whole series of working the count. This will be Kopech's 30th pitch of the first inning. Ian, that'd be great. Joey, thank you for the follow. And as Rizzo again stays alive, fouls off a fastball, still 2-2. Well, I enjoy it, sus. So, the 2-2. Inside, 3-2. That'll release the runners. Cabrera on deck. And here's the payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside edge. Rizzo does not agree with it. But a borderline pitch goes the White Sox way. We go bottom 1. Yanks strand a pair, no score. They do, Cameron, you're right. Jordan Montgomery, 23rd appearance of the, or excuse me, 23rd start of the year, a 17-2 record, a 3.72 ERA, a whip just over 1. Andrew Benintendi, 245 average, 4 home runs, 18 RBI, and a 10-game hitting streak coming into today. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. As this rolled foul of first, 0-2. I mean, it was close, guys. It was technically on the black, right? What's up, Carter? Over here on Twitch. It was on the block, and it just, you know, sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. That time they did. This line, the judge won away. Too close to take, as they say. As we look at the lineup, Benintendi in left, Martin the DH, Robert Jr. in center, Vaughn at first, Moncada at third, Paul DeJong at short, Gonzalez at second, Kevin Pillar in right field, and Corey Lee behind the plate. I did, Hyper, 8-5. I agree, Cameron. I would love an upgrade at second base. Austin Martin, hitting a $125, no home runs, no RBI. Fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. And swings and misses there, 0-2. I am a Corey Lee fan as well. He's on my fantasy team. That's in the dirt, 1-2. Kopech is pitching for the White Sox, Steven. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. Fires the first. 2 away. Luis Robert Jr., 16 homers, 46 RBI, a 239 average. As there's a strike, 0-1. Another quick strike, 0-2. So that's high, 1-2. Oh, nice, Corey. This one line on the right field line is going to be a base hit. Into the corner it goes. Robert's got good speed. Judge has a good arm. But Robert has himself a 2-out double. All right, Evan, how are you? What's up, Weckerly? How's it going? Robert, his 17th double of the year, has doubled in back-to-back games now. And that brings up the red-hot Andrew Vaughn. He has been a Yankee killer this whole series. And hammers this one to center. Fairly deep, but playable. Jones is there, puts it away, and we go top 2. So both teams have stranded runners in scoring position. At the end of 1, no score in Chicago. The Yankees, Jay, with Yankees won 8-5. Oh, nice. I appreciate the octopus there, Carter. Oswaldo Cabrera, 333, 11 homers, 40 RBI. I played a little bit, Kobe, not too much anymore, but as that's off the plate 1-0. Like, I'll play for the first couple of months after I get it, but, oh, Heisman, that's a good question. The 1-0, pop foul and out of play, 1-1. This is franchise, Weckerly. The 1-1, and Cabrera lines it foul, 1-2. I know today's the anniversary of the Jeter diving into the stands play. I appreciate that, Isaac. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out here on Twitch. Kopech has retired every Yankee so far by strikeouts. It's been strikeout or walk. That's it. As Berger now steps up to the plate, swing and a miss, 0-1, and Isaac gets a dab. 31 homers, 74 RBI. I just realized there's a little bit of delay with my camera, so I kind of gotta go slow motion so that this way you don't get the lag. The 0-1. This is fouled off, 0-2. Second place, Weckerly, second place. They'll make the playoffs. The 0-2, up the middle and through for a base hit. So first hit of the day for the Yankees as Berger a solid single to center field. And Michael gets a hydrate. I agree, Heisman. This is what people want. Yankees, Orioles, and Red Sox all fighting for playoff spots. And Carter gets a posture check. Austin Wells fouls one off, 0-1. Wells had a 2-run home run in yesterday's game. Also a walk, 322 average, 25 homers, 58 RBI. I agree, Heisman. I agree. And it could be again, or it is right now anyway. Yeah, Nate, they after dropping 3 in a row to the Orioles, they really beat up on him last night. He did, Weckerly. He's doing much better here in our franchise than in real life than he did in real life. Isaac. All right, another posture check. My back can only get so straight, guys, as that's off the plate 1 and 2. Ugh. Oh, just cracked my neck. How's that for a posture check? The 1-2 to Wells. Hammered to right. Fairly deep. Fletcher drifting back. Still back. Actually, that's Pilar there. Makes the catch on the track. Wells just missed another 2-run home run. As Pilar puts it away against the fence, 2 away. Yeah, the O's have the beginnings of a possible dynasty if they sign everybody. Tommy Edman now steps up to the plate. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, that was a good Tigers team, Heisman. Wasn't a fan, but that was a good Tigers team. The 1-1 to Tommy Edman. Off the plate, 2-1. Berger has good speed off of first, but he's not much of a base stealer. And the 2-1 is low, 3-1. Spencer Jones on deck. I don't know, Nate. There's only 3 games in baseball today. I think the Brewers and like the Rockies or something. What's up, AJ? How's it going? As this one skied to dead center field and deep, Luis Robert racing back, makes the catch on the track. So warning track power for the Yankees that inning. Nothing to show for it. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. There you go. Isaac just confirmed over on Twitch. Yeah, Astros are playing the Blue Jays right now. I mean, Adam, the Yankees are playing real bad ball right now. Moncada, 282, 9 homers, 46 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it might not be a national game, but of the 3 games tonight, as this one got to the result, the quote-unquote late one is Brewers-Rockies. 1 away. I did, Adrian, 8-5. They have Adam, although they came back down to earth against the Astros a bit. Paul DeJong, 243, 15 homers, 41 RBI. Swing and miss, 0-1. I mean, the hottest teams right now in the National League are actually the Cardinals and the Padres. As this one line foul 0-2, at least after this weekend. And the hottest team in the American League is actually the Stros, as that's off the plate 1-2. Because they had the most votes, Weckerly, and that's the rule now, is whoever gets the most votes is automatically starting in the All-Star game. Although Harper might not be ready for the All-Star game, but we'll see, as this one pulled foul still 2-2. I mean, AJ, the Cardinals have gotten red hot lately. They're starting to piece it together. And with the soft National League, as this grounded to third, Ramirez fires the first 2 away. I mean, they're 3 games above 500. That's all you might need to get into a wild card spot. Jacob Gonzalez, 211 average, 1 home run, 8 RBI. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Cubs need to fix their bullpen, Nate. Cubs need some pitching, as this one lined to first. Rizzo is there. Another quick inning. We go top 3. Still scoreless. Spencer Jones walked in his first at-bat. Baltimore and Philly, Weckerly. As that's just off the plate to Jones, 1-0. The 1-0 to Spencer Jones, getting the start in center field today. That's low, 2-0. Jones primarily been playing center field or first base for the Yankees, occasionally giving Rizzo a day off. The 2-0. Hammered down the left field line, foul, 2-1. I also realized to open up, probably free up some funds. I'm going to probably trade Rizzo in the offseason. 2-1 inside, 3-1 in my franchise, so. I mean, they're close, Heisman. They're a couple pieces away. The 3-1 late on a fastball at 96, 3-2 now to Jones. Yeah, AJ, but that's all as the Diamondbacks proved last year, just get in and you don't know what's going to happen. The payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Good pitch there by Kopech as the fastball catches the inside edge. 1 away. Probably not this year, Ox. I mean, I did Madden last year as Aaron Judge swings and misses there on when he struck out in his first at-bat. So a lot of all or nothing for Kopech. Couple of walks. Nate, I think Jazz Chisholm and Jesus Luzardo are both on the trade block, as is Tanner Scott. I think the Marlins are obviously one of the teams that are selling. Swing and a miss. Judge misses a slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away. What's up, Gus? Oh, Weckerly, that would be insane for that area. But yes. Juan Soto now. He walked in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch low. 1-0. The 1-0 to Soto. Off the plate, 2-0. He might, Nate. He might. He's also on the trade block. Absolutely, he's a good arm out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late on the fastball. Oh, and he plunks Soto right on the elbow. Soto not happy as he glares at Kopech. He starts walking toward the mound. He has to be separated. And that brings up Ramirez. That's true, Carter. Marlins started selling in May. That's right. It's 0-0, Gus. Swing and a miss there by Ramirez, 0-1. So instead of walking him this time, they plunk Soto. I don't think so, Nate. I think they're going to make him the franchise star ace. At least for a few years. Swing and miss 0-2. They got franchise control of him for too long. Right? He's not going to be traded anytime soon. Strike 3. Ramirez down looking. Wow, he dropped a slider in there on the inside corner. We go bottom 3, still scoreless here in Chicago. Kevin Pillar, 215, 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Baltimore or Philly, athlete? Baltimore or Philly? Is this one lined right at Ramirez, 1 away. 113-8, Belly. I think that as soon as this contract is done, Nate, I think Scherzer's done. Corey Lee now hitting 278, takes a strike on the inner half, 0-1. Lee, no home runs, 2 RBI. Doesn't get a ton of playing time here in Chicago. As this fouled off 0-2, at least in our franchise. He's playing great in real life. I think he's really kind of found a home with the White Sox as this is up the middle. That's a base hit. And Jones will fire in. Yeah, AJ Kopech's doing real well right now. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 1. Lined out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Oh, yeah, Philly will handle L.A. Nobody's scared of the Dodgers. Well, I mean, I just mentioned Luzardo of the Marlins, Weckerly. That's a possibility. Replace Cole Irvin in the rotation, maybe? Or add more depth. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. First K for Monty, and that brings up Austin Martin, the DH. 2 for 17 on the year is Martin. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Not until August, Nate, as this one line foul 0-2. Like, the Dodgers, fortunately, are on a soft division, so they're not going to worry about losing the division. Strike 3, Martin down looking. Good inning for Monty. We go top 4, still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1. Kopech already had 66 pitches. And Rizzo fouls off a fastball 0-1. That's what happens when you walk or strike out everybody. Pitch count goes through the roof. And as we know, this White Sox pen, not terrific. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, I think so too, Weckerly. Julio has had a down year, Nate, but he's been turning it on lately. That's true, Gus. That is true. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, I mean, they hope that Schwarber and Harper are back by the All-Star break, but we'll see. Hamstrings and groins are funny things. The 1-2 fouled off again, still 1-2. The 1-2 to Rizzo. Swing and a miss on a slider, strike 3, 1 away. I can't remember the last time I struck out this much. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 1. Well, now that Mookie's hurt, they're missing middle infield. And probably could use another outfielder too, Heisman. I think the Phillies win the East, Gus, yes. The 1-0 to Cabrera fouled off, 1-1. Oh, that's fair, Weckerly, as this jammed him. Popped up to third. Moncada is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, I know, Michael. I think he's out till August, Heisman. Jake Berger 1-for-1 with a single. The only hit of the day for the Yankees. Couple of walks. You know, the White Sox also have a couple of hits, but no walks, as that's inside 1-0. Yeah, they could definitely do with Corey Seager to come back, Nate, but I don't think that's happening. The 1-0, or Trey Turner for that matter, 2-0. That's why I honestly thought they were going to be try to trade for Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And then put Mookie back at second when he comes back. Much appreciated, Weckerly. The 2-1, swing and a miss on a change, 2-2. The 2-2 to Berger. Hammered down the right field line, but this will slice foul, still 2-2. This will be the 80th pitch of the day for Kopech. And he lines another one foul, still 2-2. Again, the 2-2. And that's up the middle, and Berger's done it again. A solid single to center. It's deja vu all over again. So at least one Yankee is seeing Kopech relatively well. I like Ben Rice. He needs more reps actually at first base, Weckerly, because he's a converted catcher. But I really like his at-bats. I really like how he controls the zone. And Kopech gets yanked here. Shane Drohan coming on now. 59th appearance of the year. He started game 1 of this series. It's a little bit of a down year, Nate, but it's not a bad year for Tatis. It's just not what we're used to with Tatis. As Wells chops this to the right side, and Gonzalez will field and flip to Drohan covering to end the inning. So Kopech goes 3 2/3, gives up 2 hits, no runs. We go bottom 4, scoreless still here on the south side. Luis Robert Jr. 1-for-1 with a double. And lines this one to fairly deep right. Judge drifting back. Just shy of the track, puts it away, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn 0-for-1 with a fly out. Again, he's been mashing Yankee pitching today, or this series, and he fouls this one off 0-1. There's a strike on the outside edge, 0-2. Weckerly, I don't think the Jays going to trade Vladdy. As this one grounded to Rizzo. Not after the last couple of weeks he's had, 2 away. But Bo Bichette could go, I think. Oh, out of San Diego, Heisman? That's not a bad move. Moncada 0-for-1. The thing is, again, I don't think the Padres are going to be sellers at the deadline, as Rose, there you go, slow dabs this way, because it looks like to be a little bit of lag with my cam, but as this one rolled foul third, 0-2. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? The 0-2. Low 1-2. And this rolled foul, still 1-2. Yeah, Nate, I gave him 14 years in mine. 14 years, $33 million a year. Swing and a miss as Moncada tied up on an inside cutter. We go top 5, still scoreless. 0-2-0 for the Yanks, 0-2-0 for the White Sox. Tommy Edman 0-for-1, flied out in his first at-bat. Amir, if everything clicks, their ceiling is still only the ALCS. There's a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. I didn't play NHL 24, Michael. I'm going to get NHL 25, though. Swing and miss 0-2. Well, there you go, Tyler. Everybody getting paid in the NBA this offseason. The 0-2. And Edman turns on one. Skies it to left center. Fairly deep. Edman not known for his power, though. And Robert puts it away in the alley. 1 away. Spencer Jones 0-for-1 with a walk and a strikeout. We'll say it leaves something to be desired, Weckerly. I think Soto has some good moments in the field, and then there's a couple, especially with line drives, he has trouble judging them. The 0-1, slice foul, 0-2. Not enough depth, Nate. There's some really great pitching prospects and outfield prospects. We have some good infield prospects too, but we don't have enough guys who are close to the big league level yet. Heisman, I think Cashman should have been fired years ago. The 1-2 fouled off, still 1-2. Kyle, I think Cashman's going to bungle it like he always does. The 1-2, rolled foul, still 1-2. Is this one sliced foul, still 1-2? Maybe, Nate, maybe. Yeah, I mean, almost $30 million a year, I think, Amir. It's kind of crazy. Because that's low 2-2. Was it 3 years, $87 million? So that's $29 million a year. The 2-2 to Jones. Popped up to left. Benintendi coming on. He had to go a lot farther than I thought. Makes the catch 2 away. He did, Kyle. I'm not surprised. I think Cole'll be fine. Just give him time. He said, dummy, yeah! Nice, Weckerly. Have fun. 4 years. I'm sorry, Amir. That makes a lot more sense. Aaron Judge 0 for 2. Fouls one off 0-1. I agree, Heisman. Bring in Mattingly to manage, and Jeter can be the GM as Judge swings and misses 0-2. Nick's Polar Bear. First year, Owen. First year of the franchise. I heard Nick crazy thing of the follow as Judge fouls this off to stay alive, still 0-2. Scoreless here, top of the 5th. And Judge late on a fastball. Recognized it too late. We go bottom 5. Still scoreless here in Chicago. Kyle, it would be nice. Paul DeYoung 0 for 1. Takes a strike 0-1. Yeah, Polar Bear is... Mets fans are fun. Like, everybody's welcome. It's just don't be a troll. When you troll, you get booted. Like, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Yeah, Weckerly. Not this year, man. Not this year. Yeah, I would trade Glaber because at this point, Glaber's value is at an all-time high right now after this weekend. There's a strike 0-1. Because you know he's only going to cool off and drop back below 220 and start making terrible errors in the field again. Like 40? Trisha? All right, Emmanuel, how you doing? The 1-2 to Gonzalez. Rolled foul, still 1-2. LeMahieu's done, Kyle. He can't hit the fastball. Strike 3. Gonzalez down looking in the backdoor curve, 2 away. I think if he wants to, Amir, I hope he doesn't. I hope he takes the time off, personally. There's a strike to Pilar, 0-1. Yes, Will, we won 8-5. What's up, TLC? How's it going? Good to hear, Emmanuel. And this rolled foul, 0-2. Well, William, we're tied for first. Well, this one's Kyle, nobody. And the thing is that, like, you probably just better off cutting him like you did Ellsbury all those years ago. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Great inning for Montgomery. We go top 6. An unexpected pitcher's duel has broken out here in Chicago. Sammy Peralta now 26th appearance of the year, a 6 ERA, a 2-2 record. Juan Soto hit by a pitch and walked today. TLC, thank you for the follow. Why would you say that, Kyle? Nestor's not done. He had 3 great starts in a row, and then he gave you the exact same thing that Stroman did, 4 1/3, 3 runs. The Yankees didn't hit, and the bullpen didn't hold them, as this one skied the left, unlike the day the Stroman start. If the Yankees had gotten 16 runs and Nestor started, it'd be the same thing. It'd be the same thing as when Stroman started. Kyle, their bad starts are going to happen. Nestor had 3 great starts in a row, including 6 shutout innings. One of them against Baltimore. That's high 1-0. He had a hiccup. It happens. His record is a lot worse than what his stats say. I like Nestor too, Heisman. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. The problem is that Heels had 3 bad starts in a row. Rodon's had 3 bad starts in a row. Stroman's had 2 bad starts in a row. So yeah, everything is magnified right now as Ramirez smacks this to left center field for a base hit. If Judge is smart, he would not do the home run derby. No, Will, no perfect games. Ryland, thank you for the follow. Rizzo 0 for 2. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. And now a pitch out, but Ramirez not going anywhere, 1-1. 113-8, Daxton. He's in Double-A, Emmanuel. As Rizzo chases the curveball, 1-2. We tried to go back door with it. It just kind of stayed inside. I thought it was going to break more. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away because, Amir, these guys need, A, don't need to screw up their swing for the dumb derby. B, they could use the rest. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 2 today. Toronto, Daxton. He beat Baltimore, Kyle. Nestor is one of those guys that rises to the occasion. The 0-1 high, 1-1. That's what I'm going to do that in the offseason, Jaleel. Yeah, Manuel, let Pete Alonso take part in the home run derby. As long as they're not a Yankee, as Cabrera slices it foul 1-2. Well, I don't think they weren't in a slump when they came to the Bronx. I think they got amped up to take on the Yankees, and then they had a huge letdown against Houston afterward. Right? Like kind of coming down off of the adrenaline rush. The 2-2, swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. Lee will throw out Cabrera to end the inning. We go bottom 6, still scoreless here in Chicago. Again, Michael, because typically home run derbies mess up their swings. Corey Lee 1 for 1, 6 for 19 on the season. And again, also it's another chance for injury. I want these guys to be rested. I want them resting in the All-Star break. I don't know, Emmanuel Guinness? That's a base hit again for Lee. I used to like Yingling way back in the day. As that's just off the plate, 1-0. Good, Kyle. Let Gunnar Henderson participate and mess up his swing and have a terrible second half. Good. Yeah, Maldonado's awful, Khalil. Jumpman, thank you for the follow. Is this one lined to deep left? Soto won't get there. That's a base hit. So back-to-back singles here against Montgomery. 113-8. Nice, Emmanuel. And Benintendi now an 11-game hitting streak. Amir, I disagree. I could care less. I care about winning World Series, not home run derbies. Ben, thank you for the follow. Austin Martin 0 for 2 today. 2 for 18 on the year. Takes one inside, 1-0. Surprised he's not trying to bunt here as he fouls this off 1-1. Really, Connor? That why we always beat the Braves in the World Series? Swing and a miss, 1-2. Oh, that's right. As this hit to Edman at second, could be 2. To Cabrera for 1 on the first. A 4-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered as Lee advances to third. No idea, Emmanuel. No idea. A lot of baseball left to play, guys. Nobody really owns anybody except for the Yankees own the Twins. Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 2. Grounds this to Cabrera at short as he charges and fires the first. Monty works out of the jam. We go top 7, still scoreless. Joe Barlow, 26th appearance of the year, a 5.48 ERA. And Jake Berger, 2 for 2 with 2 singles now. Emmanuel, it doesn't matter. How many times have the Mets made the playoffs in those 3 years? Oh, that's right. So this one hammered to right. Fairly deep. Going back and making the catch as Pilar just shy of the track, 1 away. You guys are getting excited over regular season games in June. You guys are getting excited over regular season games in June. Ben, I think the Royals are going to make the playoffs. Austin Wells 0 for 2. Yeah, they're playing like garbage right now, Marcus. I'm not denying that. As this one sliced down the left field line, it's going to get cut off by Benintendi, who will hold Wells to a 1-out single. I mean, Seth Lugo, what a renaissance for him, huh? Leading the league in wins and ERA? I believe so, Jaleel, yes. Yeah, it's easy, Emmanuel, when you cheat all the time. As this one sliced foul, 0-1. Also, like, anyways, we all know Aroldis Chapman sucks. Shouldn't even be in baseball anymore. Edmund 0 for 2. And the 0-1, and Edmund trying to bunt his way on, but bunts it foul, 0-2. Gunner, Ben. I go with Gunner. Check the swing, did not go, 1-2. 113-8, Thomas. And this is, well, basically a swinging bunt. The only play is to first, so Wells goes to second. The bat head went farther than the ball. 2 away now, and that'll bring up Spencer Jones 0 for 2 with a walk. Yeah, I think it's got to be Gunner, guys, just because of his power. TLC, I don't know. I'd probably just go back to Yankee Stadium. I hope he does, Jaleel. Is this one sliced foul, 0-1? Whatever you want to say, Nash. Whatever you want to say. All I know is it sure seemed like he was wearing a buzzer to me. America does run on Duncan, and this is not an ad. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I love Duncan. I wish it was an ad. I wish Duncan would sponsor me. Daff, thank you for the share. That's inside 1-2. You mean in real life, Weckerly? Absolutely. Bring in the computer for balls and strikes. Absolutely. How do you think of the follow? The 1-2. Up the middle. Gonzalez is there. We'll throw out Jones, and we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Still scoreless here in Chicago. Andrew Vaughn 0 for 2, a fly out and the ground out. Hey, Nash, man, if you're going to just be negative in here, dude, you can just leave. If you don't like it, please just keep on scrolling. There's a strike, 1-1. This one grounded up the middle. Cabrera is there. Fields fires the first. 1 away. What's up, John? How's it going? I mean, they're not daft. Like, they're still like 3 games out of the wild card. And after dropping 2 or 3 to Houston, is this line foul 0-1? I mean, we'll see. I mean, they're playing the Nationals today, so that's a chance for them to absolutely gain ground. But they're still kind of hovering around 500. Getting the day off, Thomas. Just giving Volpe a day off. As this one chopped again to Cabrera at short. He'll field and fire to first. 2 away. 113-8. Patricia. Yeah, exactly, RTO. Exactly. Goodbye, Trolls. Paul DeYoung 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1. I mean, the old Yankee Stadium was something special, guys, and it's something you have to have been there. As this one again grounded to Cabrera, backhands, fires to first. Easy inning for Monty. We go top 8, still scoreless. Either Atlanta or Seattle, Ben. Yeah, indeed, TLC, indeed. Yeah, I hear you, Heisman. Garrett Crochet out of the pen, 35th appearance of the year. Judge 0 for 3 today. I do not, John. Crochet, a fastball slider changeup pitcher. He'll hit 99 on the gun. First pitch. Ooh, Judge just missed that. 0-1. And again, misses the slider 0-2. Soto, Trisha. Maybe, Amir, maybe, but what a way to tear it down. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rough day for a lot of Yankees at the plate. And that brings up Soto, who's 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch and walked. March, Scav. I have 72, Trisha. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pretty much, Heisman, pretty much. Tanner Banks and Tim Hill warming in the pen. The 0-1 to Soto. Hammer to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It is a foul ball. That would have been number 73. But the wind is blowing from right to left, and it hooked it foul. And now Soto strikes out swinging 2 away. That'll bring up Jose Ramirez 1 for 3. As that's off the plate 1-0. Ramirez a single earlier. This is inside 2-0. I mean, the 5 worst ownership staff: Oakland, Tampa, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Let's see, the 2 swing and miss, 2-1. Cincinnati? I'll say Cincinnati. Is this one hammered to right center field? Fairly deep. But again, the park will hold it as Pilar puts it away on the track. And we go bottom 8. Still scoreless. Yeah, Minnesota's one of those franchises that kind of takes more than they spend when it comes to the luxury tax. I know they've been trying to change that in recent years, but they're still not great at it. This rolled foul 1 and 2. I saw the highlights, Eagles. Yes, the comeback against the Marlins. So close, RTO. I know, we were so close. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. No, Trisha. Yeah, Pirates are definitely in the top 5, Julio. Absolutely. Kevin Pillar actually hitting better on the road than at home. Kind of not surprising. Chicago is more of a hitter's park, I'd say, or a pitcher's park, I'd say. There's a strike 0-1. And there's a strike 0-2. I am the Yankees, Jack. Yes. What's up, Willie? How's it going? Oh, yeah, the Angels are up there. Angels and Marlins are up there for sure. For sure. And, yeah, and Boston's ownership has gotten bad, right? They're like, we need to cut payroll. And then they're like, why are we losing? Because we've cut payroll. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Those are all definitely up there, too, Daft, for sure. Corey Lee, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He has been seeing Montgomery well today as he takes a pitch high, 1-0. I wouldn't say Seattle's up there. They're kind of middle of the pack to me, as this one hit hard to the right side, and Lee is 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Something like that. Yeah, it might have been a rookie back then. No, the Trout should have been traded, Weckerly. The Angels need a full-blown rebuild. As this one hit hard to the right side. Two on and 2 outs here in the 8th. Yankees going to start getting the bullpen ready. Clark Schmidt warming. Actually, I'm going to sit down Schmidt. It's going to be Miller and Soto warming for the Yankees now in the pen. Martin 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Hit into a double play his last at-bat. Chases an inside cutter, 0-2. Strike 3 at the knees. Martin down, looking. We go top 9. Still scoreless in Chicago. John Brebbia coming on now, 31st appearance of the year, a 3.86 ERA, a 1-3 record, 13 saves. Yeah, Jaleel, if only. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 3 today. Brebbia, a slider, fastball, changeup. He'll hit 97 on the gun. And Rizzo fouls off a slider, 0-1. Rizzo 0 for 5 in his career against Brebbia with a couple strikeouts. And make it 1 for 6 as that's a base hit up the middle. And Cabrera's going to call time. Thank you, Carlos. If only, Noah, if only. And the Yankees are going to pull Rizzo for a pinch runner. Esteury Ruiz is going to come on. There goes Ruiz. The pitch is low to throw down, not nearly in time. Ruiz, his 32nd steal of the year. And now we'll see if Cabrera can at least get that runner to third. So fast, Trisha, so fast. And Cabrera is going to line this down the left field line. This is going to be a base hit, and it's one hop into the stands. Oswaldo Cabrera with the ground rule double, and the Yankees score first finally. It's 1-0 New York here in the ninth. A bloop double for Cabrera as Ruiz scores. And that brings up now Jake Berger 2 for 3. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Thank you, Hyper, much appreciated. Noah, thank you for the follow. Well, now the Yankees looking for a little insurance here. Would love to get Cabrera to third. Berger checks his swing, but he goes around, says the ump 0-2. Not with Berger, Trisha. And especially now with an 0-2 count. The 0-2. Chopped just foul of first. That would have got the job done if that was fair. The 0-2. To the right side, that will get the runner over. So Cabrera goes to third as Gonzalez throws out Berger. Good piece of hitting there. Good situational hitting there by the veteran. And that brings up Austin Wells 1 for 3. Infield in for the White Sox. The first pitch, sliced foul just a little late on it as Brevia dials up to 95, 0-1. Absolutely, Jaleel, absolutely. The 0-1, there's a strike, 0-2. Hopefully, Trisha, hopefully. First two pitches, I did not recognize, well, the one I was late on, the 0-2. Softly chopped to the left side. They're going to come home. Cabrera's safe. He was off with the crack of the bat. And that'll be an RBI fielder's choice as DeYoung was slow to the plate. Cabrera scores. It's 2-0 Yankees. What a play there by Cabrera, showing off the speed. So Wells now off of first. Edman really been struggling. He's 0 for 3. He's going to try to bunt his way on, and he whiffs 0-1. Miller warming in the pen. Holmes not available today. But you know what? We're gonna trot Montgomery back out there and go magic thing for the share. That's inside the Tommy 1-1. Again, if the Yankees win, he's pitched a couple days in a row, Trisha. That's why. The 1-1, I mean, I guess, is this rolled foul 1 and 2? Actually, I guess he could be available. I'll warm Holmes, too. Nobody, I'm going to keep him warm. Hyper, thank you for the share. I'm going to send Monty back out there, though. Because he's only at, like, 85 pitches, too. I think. The 1-2 to Edman. Off the plate, 2-2. If the Yankees win today, they win the division. Not right now, Bella. Not right now. The 2-2 off the plate to count full, 3-2. Righties, Trisha. Ball 4, so Edman draws the walk, and the inning keeps going. Now Tim Hill coming in out of the pen. He pitched in yesterday's ball game. Left the bases loaded to face Spencer Jones, who's 0 for 3 with a walk today. Chance to really bust this game wide open. And Jones chases a slider, 0-1. Hill, a fastball, sinker, slider, cutter pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. And swing and a miss again on a slider, 0-2. Well, that's the thing, guys, is like, I'm not Aaron Boone. I don't do all this matchup stuff, as that's off the plate 1 and 2. Like, I'm gonna give Monty a hitter by hitter kind of thing. I think he's still a free agent, Jaleel. The 1-2 off the plate, 2-2. And the 2-2 Slapped foul, still 2-2. Spencer staying alive. No, in real life, he's with the Giants. But in my franchise, strike 3, Jones down looking 2 away. No, I don't want him. Judge 0 for 4 today. Oh, just missed that fastball, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. Probably not, Trisha. I don't need him. The 0-2 to Judge. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. Congratulations, Christian. As this is grounded up the middle. Oh, a nice sliding stop by DeYoung, and they just get Edman at second base for the force. We go bottom 9. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star, Weckerly. I traded him, Trisha. Yankees up 2-0. So a little change here. Spencer Jones will move to first base. Ruiz will take over in center after pinch running for Rizzo. Luis Robert Jr. 1 for 3 with a double. Monty's at 88 pitches. It's going to be a hitter-by-hitter situation. This one, a little humpback liner caught by Cabrera, 1 away. Andrew Vaughn 0 for 3. 90th pitch of the day for Monty. It's a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. And this one hammered foul, 0-2. He's just resting. Oh, it's just a rest day, Hyper. And this one smack foul, still 0-2. It does happen, RTO. Everybody had a bad day today. It's only 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Nice, Christian. 10th K for Monty. The Yankees are 1 out away from wrapping up the American League East. Moncada 0 for 3, last hope for the White Sox. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 from Monty. Another strike, 0-2. The 0-2, chopped the first. Jones is there. He'll take it himself. That's your ball game. The Yankees win behind a complete game shutout from Jordan Montgomery and are your American League Eastern Division champions. They have wrapped up the best record in baseball here in the middle of August. Monty improves to 18-2. Brebbia get lost in relief, drops to 1-4. The Yankees finish the sweep with a 2-0 pitchers duel here in Chicago. Some clutch late hitting, good base running, and Monty was absolutely lights out against the White Sox. Montgomery, your player of the game, 9 innings, 10 strikeouts, no walks, no runs, as he scattered 6 hits. Brebbia, the loss, goes in a third of an inning, 2 hits, 1 walk, and gave up both runs. Hopefully, Howie, fingers crossed, the Yankees win! The Yankees win! 93, thank you for the follow. The Yankees will now head to Detroit as their season rolls on. And actually, I want to check. They've wrapped up the division. Technically, we need... Actually, I think the magic number to have the best record in baseball is still... I think they need 5 more wins. I think 5 more wins. So... But the division is wrapped up. And the best record... Oh, and 1 more win to get the best record in the American League. So, the division is wrapped up. The Yankees are division champions. They've also clinched at least the 2 seed. So, I don't know if I'm going to play another one. Musgrove versus Manning. Yeah, 4. There you go, Max. So, yeah, 4 more to clinch the best record in baseball. What time is it? All right, do folks want to see... don't know if I have time. No, Eagles, I'm all right. Matt. All right. Who wants to see one more? Who wants to see one more? Let me hear it in Twitch chat. Let me hear it in TikTok. Who wants to see one more? All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more today. Musgrove versus Manning in Detroit. So the Yankees have wrapped up the division. A win here wraps up the 1 seed in the American League. So that's what we're playing for here. The American League. All right, we're going to do one more. For the number 1 seed in the American League, here we go. Comerica Park. Let's see. Everybody is fresh after the off day, the travel day. Musgrove good to go. It'll be Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, Wells, and Volpe. Third game, a rare third game. Yeah, I hear you, Matt. Comerica's really a pitcher's park. So was Old Detroit Stadium, Old Tiger Stadium. But anyway, here we go. We head on up to Detroit now from Chicago. Yes, Volpe back in the lineup after the days off. To be fair, Cabrera was a hero. I'm a Giants fan, Weckerly. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Oh, and it's raining here in Detroit. The Tigers 45 and 77. The Yankees 114 and 8. I will stream tomorrow as well, Carter. Yes. Matt Manning, probably a later stream. 25th start of the year, a 6-12 record, a 3.77 ERA as the Tigers wearing their City Connects. Jason Dominguez 313, 35 homers, 80 RBI, back in the lineup, a 15-game hitting streak. Manning a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher. And Dominguez punches this foul, 0-1. And the 0-1 rolled to first. First baseman is there, takes it himself, 1 away. Never went to the old stadium, Matt. So, take your word for it. Dominguez is followed by Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo at first. Got that 9th inning rally started yesterday. Berger, the DH, Wells behind the plate, and Volpe back at short. Oh, wow, Matt. That's something special. Judge, 378, 52 homers, 115 RBI. Had a 5 for 5 day in Chicago, then an 0 for 5 day. As that's up and in 1-0. No, we'll treasure that, Matt. That sounds awesome, dude. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. No, Kevin, I've never been to St. Louis. I would love to get there one day, though, as that's fouled off 1-2. That's amazing, Matt. That is amazing. The 1-2 to Judge. Called strike 3 on the outside edge. 2 away as Judge down looking. And that brings up Juan Soto, the Wonder Boy. Fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. Nice, Matt. Wind is blowing in today from right center. That does not bode well for Soto trying to tie the home run record, as that's inside 1-1. Weckerly, I'd love to be one in this life, too. The 1-1. Just chopped up the middle and threw for a base hit. Little seeing eye single for Soto. Keeps the first inning alive. Kevin, we have so many issues and so many holes to fill. I mean, I've heard talks of Tanner Scott. I've heard talks of Kim from the Padres. I've heard I mean, I don't know who they would, what the prices would be. I've heard Mason Miller, obviously. You know, I'd love Zach Geloff. Swinging a miss 0-1. But again, it all depends on what the price is, the return ask is for. Like, that's inside 1-1. Hey, Weckerly, I mean, I'll go announce for the Orioles. I'll take a job. The 1-1 is that's just off the plate, 2-1. I don't see that happening, Astros. I don't see that happening. They would have to give you such a return for that, as that's fouled off 2-2. Probably DJ LeMahieu, Kevin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Or Stanton. Just because he can never stay healthy. So Manning has a nice inning, gives him a 2-out single, nothing else. We go bottom 1. No score in Detroit. Joe Musgrove. 26th start of the year, a 2.53 ERA, a 22-1 record, a whip well under 1. Akil Baddoo, 239 average, will lead off, 5 home runs, 15 RBI. I mean, we'll see, Kevin. If they're still in a wild card spot, they might. That's terrible, Matt. That's terrible. There's, I mean, 0-1 now to Baddoo. Speedy outfielder. Rolls this one foul, 0-2. Please do, Weckerly. Hey, I'll give you 10%. You can be my agent. I'll give you 10%. As this one chopped foul, a third, still 0-2. Astros are red hot, absolutely. They're still not in the wild card position, as this one's going to dunk in for a base hit. So Baddoo with a bloop single to get things started here in the bottom of the first. He kind of just shrugs. He's like, it's not how hard you hit him, it's where you hit him. And that brings up Mark Canha. Speaking of the Mets, former Met, former Brewer, takes a strike there. Former Athletic, 14 homers, 56 RBI. That's low, 1-1. Well, you're 3.5 back, Houston. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Seattle's scuffling right now. The 1-1. Backdoor slider, chopped foul of first, 1-2. And staying alive is Canha as he fouls that off, still 1-2. And this one hammered to deep left field. Soto going back. Still back. And it's off the top of the wall. Soto will fire in. They're going to wave home Baddoo. The relay is not in time. He just got his hand in there ahead of the tag. If Baddoo was 1 point slower, he would have been out. That was how close it was. Bang, bang at home plate. But Baddoo scores on the RBI double by Canha. I thought he had him. I really did. Riley Green hitting 292 now up at the plate. Fouls this off, 0-1. It's the pitching, Alex. It's absolutely the pitching. Khalil, I was going to, but folks really wanted me to see a third. And I was like, you know what? I have the time. Why not? Green, 10 home runs, 50 RBI. I think Detroit fans would love if Green hit 10 home runs. The 0-2. Chop foul a third, still 0-2. And this one popped up, shallow center. Geloff makes the catch. He catches it in front of Dominguez, 1 away. That blast by Canha would have been out in 21 of 30 ballparks. Baddoo the DH today. Canha in left, Green in center, Keith at second, Ibanez at first, Gio Urshela at third, Javi Baez at short, Basallo behind the plate, and Clark in right. That's fair, Heisman. Colt Keith, 220, 12 home runs, 34 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this rolled foul, 0-2. And a hanging curveball crushed to left center field. This is going to make it 2-0 Tigers. Colt Keith, that was a hanging curveball. Keith digging for third. That's Triple's alley out there, and Keith is gunned down by a mile. This time the Yankee relay works. Dominguez to Volpe to Ramirez. But obviously the run does score. But Keith thrown out at third for the second out of the inning. Take care, Weckerly. Duck, thank you for the follow. That's what it looks like, yeah. Andy Ibanez hitting 259 now. Takes a strike, 0-1. 3 homers, 33 RBI. So I traded for him, 61. So there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Under 1, Young. Under 1. I do not walk a lot of guys. The 0-2 fouled off the plate, still 0-2. I've been hanging that curveball. Again, the 0-2. Chop to the right side. Geloff is there. will fire to first. That will end the inning, but the Tigers put up a pair. Big doubles by Colt Keith and Mark Canha. We go top 2, 2-0 Detroit. It's Cole, Montgomery, Joe Musgrove, Nestor Cortez, and Michael King. I traded Rodon, Stroman, and Caleb Ferguson for Musgrove and King. As the Geloff fouls that one off 0-1. Yankees looking to win their 10th in a row. Geloff pops this up. Foul ground. Basallo, third base side, makes the catch, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo, 45 homers, 101 RBI, 370 average, now steps up to the plate. And fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1, and Rizzo popped up a hanging curveball. Just got underneath it. It's going to be Clark in shallow right, making the catch, 2 away. That brings up Jake Berger hitting .273, 31 homers, 74 RBI. And swing and a miss, 0-1. It's only the second inning, user. It's only the second inning. And I'm 114-8. As this one hammered to left, Canha is there, makes the catch. A quick inning, easy inning for Manning as we go bottom 2, 2-0 Detroit. Actually, I am playing. Mets, I am playing. What's up, RTO? Gio Urshela, 10 home runs, 41 RBI, 240 average. Musgrove struggled a bit in the first, which usually happens with a pitcher like him. It's all good, Mets. It's all good. The 0-1 to Musgrove. Popped up to left. To be fair, this is why I don't usually play 3 games, as I almost always drop the 3rd game. Soto makes the catch, 1 away. It's a fact, actually. Javi Baez, 281 average, 5 home runs, 18 RBI. That's how you know it's a video game, folks. Javi Baez is hitting 280-something. Is this popped foul and out of play 0-1? It should be 180-something. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. I mean, I think every Detroit fan would do backflips if Baez could hit 281. As this one chopped to Volpe at short, he will field, fire to first, 2 away. Sam Basallo, $196, 1 home run, 4 RBI. Getting the start behind the plate tonight. And takes the first pitch and skies it to left. Fairly deep, but Soto is there. We will go top 3. Quick inning for both starters. Detroit still up 2-0. Matthew, I'm sorry. You know, Heisman, I would actually take that deal if Baez could play second. Austin Wells, 321, 25 homers, 59 RBI. I think a change of scenery could be just what Baez needs. Is this grounded to the right side? Flips the first, 1 away. Did they cut Torkelson, Kevin, or is he just in AAA? I thought he was DFA'd. Anthony Volpe, 325, 38 homers, 81 RBI. He's still in the organization? He's in AAA. He is in AAA. Okay, swing and a miss, 0-1. What a shame. They had such high hopes for Torkelson. So that's off the plate, 1-1, but he just never clicked. And I think he had some injuries too, right? The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. This is the 3rd game of the day, Warner. A bonus 3rd game. What's up, Dave? The 1-2, swing and a miss that gets away from the catcher Basallo. And Volpe will reach on the wild pitch. What's up, MKO? This is game number 123 in the season, so Volpe reaches. Jason Dominguez grounded out in his first at-bat. Yeah, game number 123. There goes Volpe. It's a pitch out. The throwdown by Basallo is in time. Volpe didn't get the best jump, and still it was a bang-bang play, so that erases him from first. No, MKO. No, it was not. So, 2 outs now. 1-0 to Dominguez. It's pop foul, and I play 1-1. Did he, Kevin? Yeah, I can't remember. Like, that's off the plate, 2-1. Like, I thought he had good stretches, then everything I heard was like, everybody was like mad at him or whatever, so that fouled off 2-2. I feel like you need to give a guy like that time. I thought so, Alex. It's a shame you can't challenge plays in MLB The Show still. Aside from the plays at first. Because he's get great MKO. I appreciate that, RTO. Like, why shouldn't Jason Dominguez should be the starting center fielder for the Yankees? As this one rolled to the right side, still 3-2. Yeah, David, that was huge to lose what you did to San Diego's. Dominguez takes one low, ball 4. Because now Kansas City's back in that last wild card spot, at least for the moment. As Judge pops up the first pitch. His struggles continue. This on the infield grass. Ibanez makes the catch. We go bottom 3. Yankees strand a runner. Still 2-0 Tigers. Max Clark, $143, no home runs, 1 RBI. When Jason Dominguez is healthy, MKO, no, Jason Dominguez is great. It should be Dominguez in center, Judge in right, and then Soto in left. Trent Grisham is not great, as that's bobbled by Ramirez, recovers, fires, and Clark is going to reach on what should be an error by Ramirez, and indeed it is. I could see that happening, Kevin, absolutely. That should have been an easy ground out. And instead that brings up Akil Baddoo, 1-for-1 with a single and a run score. It takes a strike 0-1. In real life, Alex, it's Judge. In my game, it's Dominguez. I have Judge in right. As this one popped up, foul ground, Ramirez makes the catch. I thought that might have hit the netting, but Jose Ramirez makes the catch for the first out of the inning in foul ground. Mark Canha, 1-for-1 with an RBI double, takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. I traded for him. That's what the point of a franchise is. That misses low, 1-1. I traded for him. I traded Stanton, Verdugo, and LeMahieu for Jose Ramirez. As that's fouled off, 1-2. In real life, Soto's in right, Verdugo's in left. But like I said, the 1-2 rolled foul, still 1-2. Yes, Carter, Acuna's out for the year for Atlanta. And this one, off of Musgrove. And it's just one of those days, if Musgrove doesn't hit that, that might be a double play. Or if he fields it cleanly. And he's down on a knee now. I didn't think it was to hit that hard, but Musgrove's slow to get up. Well, because I needed to get, first off, Stanton sucks. And you need to give up value to get somebody like Jose Ramirez. Riley Green, 0-for-1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Joe Musgrove, MKO. Yeah, they're playing like garbage, Michael. They're not hitting or pitching. Swing and a miss, they have no depth, 0-2. I traded Rodon, Stroman, and Caleb Ferguson to bring Michael King back and Joe Musgrove. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Big strikeout for Musgrove, his first of the day, and that brings up Colt Keith, who had an RBI double in his first at-bat. Takes one inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Yeah, Mutt, I really don't care. As this one chopped to the right side. I'm worried about the Yankees. I don't care that we got swept by the Mets. I just care that we lost those games. They're just games in June, and every game counts. As this one grounded out to Geloff, we go top 4, still up 2-0. Juan Soto, 1-for-1 with a single today. Well, and that's the thing, MKO. Yeah, Mutt, exactly. Like, I don't know why you're so hyped up that you won 2 regular season games in June like you won the World Series. And that misses upstairs, 1-1. No, I really wouldn't care, man. Because again, I care about the big picture. Swing and a miss, chase one upstairs, 1-2. No, Jackson, I made a lot of changes. We're late in franchise now. The 1-2 to Soto. Chop foul, still 1-2. And that's up the middle, but a nice play there at short by Keith. Fires the first, one away. Or is that Baez at short? It's Baez at short. My apologies. Keith at second, obviously. Ramirez 0 for 1. Well, and that's the thing. The Yankees are still tied for first place in the division. No, sorry. It was no, Keith. As this one fouled off 0-1. It's franchise, Jackson, yes. It's an abbreviated shift, MKO. Right, as that's inside to Ramirez, 1-1. Right, so they expect Soto to pull, so it's an abbreviated shift. The 1-1. Serve towards left center field, but slicing towards Canna makes the catch 2 away. Right, the Yankees are tied for first in real life. The Mets are not currently in a playoff spot. The wild card teams in the National League right now are the Cardinals, Padres, and Braves, with the Phillies, Brewers, and Dodgers winning their respective divisions, as this fouled off 0-1. In the American League, the division leaders, right, assume it's right now because of percentage points, it's Orioles, Cleveland, and Seattle, swinging this 0-2. The wild card teams would be the Yankees, the Twins, and the Royals. Sure, Alex, I'm not saying they haven't been. I mean, of course, they lost 2 of 3 to Houston. Swing and a miss. Sorry, folks, there's a little... Somebody tried calling me there. So we go bottom 4. Still 2-0 Tigers. And so I had to turn that off because while I'm TikTok living, I can't do that. So Andy Ibanez 0 for 1. Can't answer a call on TikTok live. But it mutes the live stream. It just fouled off to the right side 0-1. That's true, MKO. And even with that record, they're still under 500 to Heisman's point. I thought the Astros were dead in the water too, MKO. I thought the Mets though were too. Is this one lying to left? Soto there. Now it's going to be interesting. Mets should have an easy game tonight against the Nationals. Gio Urshela 0 for 1. Hammers this to left center. Dominguez racing over. Makes the catch, 2 away. Javi Baez 0 for 1 with a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1. And there's another strike, 0-2. He's got a 79 speed. Yeah, it's a big help compared to Judge, who's out of 43, and Soto a 47. Judge makes the catch in right. Tigers go in order. Those 2 runs in the first inning still holding up for the Tigers as we go top 5. It must have been when that phone call happened, MKO. The microphone is delayed. Only 3 games in real life today, Eagles, yeah. Rizzo will lead off against Manning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I don't know what to do. Probably when that phone call happened. The 0-1. Swing and a miss by Rizzo, 0-2. And that's inside, 1-2. Yankees still only have 1 hit. That's inside, 2-2. I just realized that. Nice, Weckerly. Welcome back, buddy. The 2-2 to Rizzo. 50th pitch of the day for Manning is inside. The count now full. With Berger on deck. And Rizzo stays alive. Fouls off a fastball. Still 3-2. No, Leo, I don't play viewers. And another foul ball from Rizzo. Yes, I signed Matt Chapman as a free agent and then flipped him and Everson Pereira for Jake Berger. The payoff pitch. And again, fouled off. Rizzo making Manning work. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And to the left side, that's a base hit. So Rizzo got himself something he could handle and goes opposite field for a leadoff single. Because that's where I feel he hits best, MKO. Because it's hard talking to everybody, doing commentary, and playing the game, Burner. Jake Berger 0 for 1. takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. So Rizzo started the rally in Chicago yesterday with a base hit. Yankees hoping he's doing the same here as Berger takes one high, 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss on a change in the dirt, 2-1. Okay, Wickerly. As that's off the plate, the count now 3-1 with Wells on deck. The 3-1 to Berger. Inside, ball 4. So Berger draws the walk. Second walk given up by Manning. And that brings up Wells 0 for 1. He is a double play candidate. So 2 on, nobody out, top of the 5th. 60th pitch for Manning. And this, as I said, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first. A 6-4-3 double play, just what the doctor ordered. Nicely turned there by the Tigers. That brings up Anthony Volpe, who struck out and reached on a wild pitch in his first at-bat. No, MKO, he's my catcher of the future. And Volpe fouls off a curveball out in front of it, 0-1. Just couldn't hang back. The 0-1, it's going outside, 1-1. And check the swing, but it's a strike at the knees anyway, 1-2. Runner at third, 2 outs, top of the 5th, 2-0 Tigers. As that's off the plate to Volpe, 2-2. And the 2-2, fouled straight back, still 2-2. And the 2-2 now to Volpe. Serve to right center field and deep. Going back and looking up, and it is off the base of the wall. Volpe thought about going for third, but he will hold with an RBI double. Rizzo trots home. It's Volpe's 22nd double of the year, and the Yankees are on the board. It's 2-1 Tigers. Just missed a home run, did Volpe, to one of the deepest parts of the ballpark. And that brings up Dominguez, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Swings and misses on a slider, 0-1. What's up, Neil? I am playing MKO. No problem, Matt. Thank you, Weckerly. It'll be an 0-1. Outside to Dominguez, 1-1. So tying run now in scoring position. And by far, this has been the most difficult inning for Manning. The 1-1, fouled off 1-2. A single, a walk, a double play pushed Rizzo to third, and then a double by Volpe. Huge 2-out hit as it's now 2-2 to Dominguez. Manning starting to run out of gas. And that's in the dirt, 3-2 with Judge on deck. Colts fan, think of the follow. The payoff pitch to Dominguez. Called strike 3 at the knees. Dominguez not happy. Down looking he goes. And the Tigers take a 2-1 lead into the bottom of the 5th here in Comerica Park. For the Rangers, Adam, he's been a good GM. I don't know what he's done today. Last I saw, he did nothing. Hopefully he wakes up. Resi, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Matt. Much appreciated. Sam Basallo, 0 for 1. It's a shame, but he might be Weckerly. I hope not. I've always had a lot of respect for John Means, but boy, the guy just can't stay healthy. As that's one missed 0-2. So the Yankees finally break through against Manning, scratch out a run in the 5th. As this one grounded back to Musgrove. He will field and flip the first, one away. Yeah, Matt. Max Clark, 0 for 1, reached on an error earlier. 2 for 15 on the young year for him. Just called up, takes a strike, 0-1. Number 7 prospect in baseball, number 1 prospect for the Tigers. And swing and a miss, 0-2. What's up, Coda? How's it going? So that's off the plate, 1-2. Oh, that's not interesting, Adam. What was the return for Smith as this fouled off? The 1-2 to Clark. Carrick feels like just a depth signing, though. Like, it really does. Like, yeah, I think that would cost them a fortune, Neil. That's in the dirt, 2-2. So, Clark making Musgrove work a little bit here. Strike 3, though, right down the pipe. Caught him looking, 2 away. Well, that's not bad. Might be a little high for my taste, but that's not bad. Akil Baddoo, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. Musgrove, only the 60th pitch of the day for him. There's a strike, 0-1. Really settling down after that rough first inning. As that's just off the plate, 1-1. And popped them up. On the infield, Ramirez down from third. Makes the catch. We go top 6. Still 2-1 Tigers. No, Neil. No, I don't think that's necessary. Will Vest, 43rd appearance of the year. So Manning goes 5, gives up 1. In line for the win. Vest a 2.91 ERA. Judge 0 for 2. Vest a fastball, slider, changeup, sinker pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. Swing and miss, 0-1. Yeah, Matt, I just feel like there's so many teams right now with like blue and black as their city connects. Couple of weeks, Nathan. The 0-1. It's 2-1 Tigers, Jay. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And Judge slices it foul, still 0-2. Anthony, thank you for the follow. And the 0-2, inside and low, 1-2. Vest with a very much an over-the-top kind of delivery. Matt, thank you for the follow. And Judge lines this on the right field line. It's a fair ball. Into the corner it goes. Judge digging for second. Clark fires in, and it is not in time. It's a leadoff double for Aaron Judge. His 35th double of the year. And the Yankees immediately get the tying run in scoring position. What's up, Peanut? How's it going? Chase, thank you for the shares. Soto 1 for 2 with a single. Chase is a fastball. Would have been a strike anyway, but 0-1. What's up, Harry? It kind of belly flops into second base, Weckerly. I don't know, Isaac. I don't know. I didn't realize that he was even hurt, really, until this morning. Peanut, thank you for the follow. The 0-1. Ooh, called a strike on the inside edge, 0-2. Kaz, thank you for the follow. The 0-2. Way high and outside, 1-2. We'll see, Isaac. We'll see. Shay, thank you for the follow. Right now, Soto, you'd love to see Soto, go big fly here, but his job is just to get Judge to third. The 1-2. Pulled just foul of first, still 1-2. Rowe, thank you for the follow. And the 1-2 again to Soto, making Vest work a little bit here. It's laced foul on the left field line, still 1-2. He's ahead of the changeup, and he's behind on the fastball. No, MKO, he doesn't have the speed for it. The 1-2 again, and again, Soto out in front of a breaking pitch. That was a hanging slider. Oh, if that was the pitch to hit. I mean, Vest is peppering the strike zone, and Soto's spoiling a lot of pitches. The 1-2, once again, that's in the dirt. 2-2 as we get the Soto shuffle. See, Judge would have been thrown out on that one, MKO. Or it would have been a strikeout, throw him out at worst case scenario. The 2-2. Checked his swing, but he goes around, says the umpire. Strike 3, 1 away. So Soto does not get the job done. That brings up Jose Ramirez, who lighting the Tigers up back at Yankee Stadium, went 7 for 12 with a home run and 4 RBI. Yeah, he's still catching his breath, Weckerly. He's only got a 44 speed, guys. And Ramirez hammers it down the right field line, but it hooks foul, 0-1. I'm hitting, William. I'm playing as the Yankees. The 0-1 to Ramirez. Not anymore, Isaac, as he checks his swing. And he goes, says the umpire. Ah, that's a bad call there, 0-2. I really don't like what they've done the last couple years with Diamond Dynasty, with the whole seasons thing. Being 0-2 to Ramirez in the dirt, 1-2. That was a bad call. Even on the replay, it was clear Jose checked his swing. The 1-2, high 2-2. I'm going to try bye-bye. The 2-2. Smack to the right side. That's what we needed Soto to do. Keith to first, 2 away. So Judge goes to third, and now it's up to Zach Geloff to try to bring him in. I traded for him, Charlie. Geloff 0 for 2. Swing and a miss late on a fastball, 0-1. 1-4-1 for the Yankees, 2-4-0 for the Tigers. And that's a strike on the outside edge, 0-2. Yes, I traded Stanton, Verdugo, and LeMahieu for Jose Ramirez. The 0-2, upstairs, 1-2. I mean, this is why Vest has a sub-3 ERA, but he's throwing a lot of pitches this inning. Likely his only inning of work here in relief. The 1-2. And Geloff hits it hard to the right side, but Keith is there. Flips to first, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees threatened but failed to score. We go bottom 6. Still 2-1 Tigers. Different times, Jay. As I kind of needed them, different times, so... Mark Canha, 2 for 2, a double, a single, and an RBI, has gotten his average up to 300 with those 2 hits. And pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. Oh, good, Isaac. He deserved it. He was on fire this week. This one hammered on the left field line by Canha, but that'll slice foul, 0-2. And a hanging slider ripped to left. This one is off the top of the wall. Soto will fire in, and Canha has his second double of the day. Well, I traded Glaber for Geloff, Gabe. Zach Geloff. That brings up Riley Green, 0 for 2. So a chance for the Tigers to tack on here, as that's off the plate, 1-0. And this one popped foul and out of play, 1-1. That's in the dirt, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 2-2. That's upstairs, 3-2. This one grounded off the bag at first. Rizzo fires home to make sure the runner doesn't turn the corner. Actually, Musgrove was not covering in time. That's an infield single. Actually, Riley Green just too fast. A bad break for the Yankees as that hits off the bag. First year, Weckerly. And that brings up Colt Keith now. Keith 1 for 2 today. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. That was a bad break for the Yanks as that's low, 2-0. Because you figure you get the out at first, the runner goes to third. And now it's a base hit. It's 3-1 Tigers. As Canha scores easily. Yeah, RTO, he was getting very excited. And Clark Schmidt starting to warm down the Yankee pen. Yeah, I know, Weckerly, I know. Andy Ibanez 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one hammered foul, 0-2. Well, we don't have the full lineup yet, right, Isaac? There's still one more qualifying match. As that's blocked. Wells will fire to third, and he is... how is he not in there? How is he safe? How is he safe on that? The ball beats him by a mile. And I guess Ramirez misses the tag on Green. So it'll be a 1-2 now as Ibanez fouls that off 1-2. A lot of close plays on the base paths tonight, as that's a little high, 2-2. All right, Slab, how you doing? Yeah, no, he slid around the tag. The 2-2. Grounded to the right side. That's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. 1 run scores. It's 4-1 Tigers. As Ibanez delivers, and that brings up former Yankee Gio Urshela, and that is going to do it for Musgrove. Clark Schmidt will come in the game. Yeah, Weckerly, yeah. Well, we'll see then, Isaac. We'll see after the full lineup is set. So Musgrove goes 5, gives up 4. The runner's on base, his responsibility. Just some real bad luck. Hung a breaking pitch to Canna, then a ball off the bag, and then the wheels came off the cart. Nice, Slab. Welcome back. Well, Ross, I should say. Clark Schmidt, 25th appearance of the year, 10-1 combined out of the pen and as a starter. Gio Urshela, 0 for 2. Fouls went off at the plate, 0-1. Well, Yankee win streak might be ending here at 9. I like Tiffany also. Tiffy time, let's go. World's prettiest moonsault. The 2-1 from Schmidt off the plate. Again, umpire squeezing Schmidt, not helping. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Popped up, shallow right. Judge coming on, makes the catch. Everybody retreats, but it just draws the throw as Judge has a cannon, 1 away. So Gio does not get the job done. Yeah, Javi Baez 0 for 2. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. There's a strike on the inside edge, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-2. Yeet. Oh, that guy, my voice kind of cracked on that one. That in the dirt, blocked by Wells. He'll fire to second. Bad throw, everybody stays put. That's the second wild pitch of the inning by Yankee pitching. And now the 2-2 to Baez. Rolled foul, still 2-2. Yeah, I know, Matt. It's like I usually lose the third game. I usually do, because I'm tired. As this one hammered to the right side, that's a base hit. 2 runs will score. Both of those are charged to Musgrove, and it's 6-1 Detroit. Yeet. Also, because it's like 100 degrees here in LA, and it gets extra warm while streaming because I have the lights on me, as there's a strike 0-1. Yeah, Bloodline Civil War. Here we go. Sam Basallo, 0 for 2. Fouls this off. 0-2. Oh, yeah, everybody feeling Uzi. And this one a hanger, but will stay in the park. Judge in right. Makes the catch, 2 away. Max Clark, 0 for 2, has struck out and reached on an error. Swings to a cutter, 0-1. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Here's the thing. Musgrove at 22-1 was kind of due. Ramirez is there, fires the first. We go top 7, but the Tigers put up, really bust this game wide open. After the Yankees fail to tie it in the top of the 6th, the Tigers tack on 5, couple more Yankee errors, and it's 6-1 Tigers. Let's go. War Games. Yeah, Miguel Diaz, 36th appearance of the year, a 3.38 ERA. There you go. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. With a single and a run scored, and he knocked down there. Nice play at first by Ibanez. Diaz covering 1 away. Brings up Jake Berger, 0 for 1 with a walk. Rolls a sinker foul, 0-1. I don't know, Isaac. That's a great question. I hope it's Randy Orton, honestly. I hope Randy turns on him, and it's Orton. Diaz, a fastball, sinker, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll go 97. He'll top out at 97 on the gun. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. If it's solo, I don't think he wins it, Isaac. I want to see Randy go for the Flair record. That's inside the burger, 3-1 with Wells on deck. He's grounded out twice, including into a double play. As that's outside ball 4, so Berger draws his second walk of the day. And, well, if the Yankees are going to come back, they need base runners, so you got to start somewhere. What's up, Isaac? Austin Wells having a decent August. 0 for 2, though, today. What's up, Ian? As Wells hammer. Oh, he was out in front of that sinker, and he crushes it foul. He hit that one to Kalamazoo. 0-1. Yeah, Evan, I think it's because somebody tried to call me in the middle of the stream, and it screwed up the sync. Ali, thank you for the follow. That's inside 1-1. I think so, Isaac. That's fair. The 1-1. Oof, and Wells crushes it foul. 1-2. Jack, they need so much help. The 1-2 off the plate, 2-2. It's a video game, Allie. Berger off of first, 6-1 Tigers, top of the 7th. The 2-2 is off the plate, and the count now full with Volpe on deck. Was the Yankees' only RBI. He drove it in on a double earlier tonight. The 3-2. Oh, he dropped a sinker in there beautifully. Dropped it in, and it hits the top of the zone. Wells down looking, 2 away. Volpe again, 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 to Volpe. Fouled off to the right side, 0-2. Literally, Isaac, he's the wolf, right? The werewolf. I like David Robertson for sure. I don't think Eovaldi would do well in New York just like last time. As swing and a miss, strike 3. Diaz with a very nice inning. Get up and stretch for going bottom 7. It's still 6-1 Tiger. That mascot is scary. I'm sorry, guys. That is the stuff of nightmares. That mascot costume is terrifying as we go bottom 7. Little column A, Evan, a little column B. Akil Baddoo, 1 for 3. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. This one's swung and miss, 1-1. What's up, Swaggy? How's it going? As this one grounded back to Schmidt. What a nice play by Clark Schmidt as he flips the first one away. And that'll bring up Mark Canha, 3 for 3 today. 2 doubles, a single, an RBI, a couple of runs scored. Ali, it's a video game. As Canha gets plunked now. No intent there because it was a changeup. Just got away from Clark as that brings up Riley Green. 1 for 3, a single, and a run scored. This one slice foul on 1. Yeah, Evan, he does. He does that little like sidestep thing when he's not in the stretch. As this one rolled foul, 0-2. Checked his swing, did not go, says the umpire. The 1-2. A little low, 2-2. And this one fouled off, still 2-2. And a hanging curveball crushed foul, 2-2. This weekend, kind of just hung out. Well, Bailey, it stinks, you know, a couple of errors in the field. The one bad luck ball that bounces off the first base bag. As that's blocked by Wells. Going for second is Canha, and that's the 3rd pass ball of the day. Or wild pitch, I should say. And the Yankees, who have the fewest wild pitches in the league, have 3 tonight. That's baseball for you, folks. As this one lined to Volpe, 2 away. Colt Keith, 2 for 3, a double, a single, and 2 RBI. And that pitch is high, 1-0. Nice, Isaac. Yeah, his Frosted Flakes. Yeah. So that's off the plate, 2-0. Not right now, Swaggy, but I'm meeting some folks tonight. Probably going to talk about that. So that's a 2-1. That's a strike to make it 2-1. As this one grounded to Volpe, this should end the inning. He will fire to first. And indeed it does. Tigers strand a runner, but at the end of 7, they're still up 6-1. Jason Dominguez 0 for 2 with a walk today. Miguel Diaz still in there, his second inning of relief. Dominguez swings and misses on a change, 0-1. Sure, Isaac, I'll work for Toronto. That misses low, 1-1. No, Evan, I'm a Yankee fan, and I don't want to see any other team win except for the Yankees, because I'm a Yankee fan. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. Until the Yankees are eliminated, and then I switch to whatever team has won the least. Well, that's an interesting idea, Swaggy. Is this one grounded foul? Still 2-2. The 2-2. Down and in, 3-2 with Judge on deck. The payoff pitch is ball 4, so Dominguez walks for the second time today, and that brings up Judge 1 for 3 with a double back in the 6th. We'll see, RTO, we'll see. It all started with a walk, as Judge takes one off the plate, 1-0. Tigers have left 4 on base, the Yankees 5. As Aaron Judge says no one left on base right now. Goodbye, baseball. A 2-run moonshot to left. All rise. Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty and crushes it to left, and it's 6-3 Tigers. A 2-run bomb by Judge, a leadoff walk, and then a hanging breaking ball from Diaz, and Judge did not miss it. And we might have ourselves a ball game here in Detroit. What's up, Nick? Yeah, Matt, exactly. You got to play with your teams. You got to play with your favorite teams. 53rd of the year, and now here comes Andrew Chafin. 29th appearance of the year, a 4.81 ERA. And yeah, that was a hanging slider, and Judge crushed it. Soto 1 for 3 with a single today. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. Chafin, a sinker, slider, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 94 on the gun. Nice, Matt. That's I moved from North Jersey to LA about 12 years ago now. So Jason Foley and Shelby Miller warming in the Tiger pen. That's fair, Evan. Hey, you do you, man. You do you. The 1-1. Swing and a miss by Soto, 1-2. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. Still looking for one, Swaggy. Still looking for one. The 2-2 to Soto. Strike 3, down looking, 1 away. Good sinker from Chafin. And that brings up Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 3. And he takes one low, 1-0. The 1-0 to Ramirez. Oh, good backdoor slider, catches the edge, 1-1. And the 1-1. First year, Evan. Popped up, foul ground. This will reach the seats behind home plate, 1-2. The 1-2. Rolled foul a third, still 1-2. 1 out, top of the 8th. Detroit up 6-3. Musgrove just did not have it today. I traded for him, Bryson. Oh, and he plunks him. Chafin missed with the slider badly. Ramirez not happy as that hit him up near the head. And that brings up Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 3. Well, Dominguez is part of the Yankee system, so I just called him up. So, swing and a miss, 0-1. We don't have one, Kyle. I already asked that. I'm like, I don't know. I guess De La Cruz, maybe? Ellie De La Cruz? Like, I really don't care. Yeah, Khalil, somebody called me earlier and screwed up the sync. As that drops in 0-2. I do, Swaggy. The 0-2 to Geloff is low and outside, 1-2. And the 1-2, a low again, 2-2. Good speed at first in Ramirez and good speed at the plate in Geloff. And the 2-2. Low again. Oh, and it gets away from the catcher. Ramirez goes to second. So that means no double play, possibly. Because Mario, I got enough to concentrate on talking to everybody on TikTok and Twitch. The payoff pitch to Geloff. Called ball 4, which should have been strike 3 at the knees. To be fair, this umpire has been very consistent not giving the low strike. But Geloff walks, and that brings up Rizzo now as the tying run. Thank you, Orca. Much appreciated. Almost, Evan, yeah. And Rizzo hammers one to right, fairly deep, going back. It's over his head and one hop over the wall. A ground rule double for Rizzo as Clark can't run it down. And it's 6-4 Tigers with the tying runs for the Yankees in scoring position. Carter gets a hydrate. Judge. And the Yankees are going to bring in Spencer Jones, the pinch run for Rizzo. He'll stay in the game and play first base. Jake Berger now at the plate. Chafin still in there. Berger swings and misses 0-1. Evan, I have no idea. I thought he was going to catch it for sure. Berger 0 for 1 with 2 walks. There's your posture check. The 0-1 to Berger. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-2. Yankees can crawl closer with an out. Anything but a strikeout, really. The 0-2. And he strikes him out. He checked his swing, but the ump said he went around on it for strike 3 on a back foot slider, and here comes Tyler Holton out of the pen, and Berger, who usually has such a great eye, chokes with men in scoring position. Juan thinking of the follow. Guy thinking of the follow. So now, Holton, a fastball, changeup, cutter, slider, sinker, pitcher. It's down to Wells. Wells fouls off a slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Dropped the slider in there at the belt, 0-2. Beautiful pitch from Holton. The 0-2 to Wells. Inside, 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Yankees down by 2. The 1-2. Inside again, 2-2. Oh, nice, Isaac. The 2-2. Wells stays alive, fouls off a fastball at the belt. 6th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2. Inside, ball 3. Volpe on deck already with an RBI double tonight. The payoff pitch to Wells. Fouled back and out of play. We'll do it again. Holton tops out about 93. Wells bloops it to the left field side. This will slice foul, however, still 3-2. Yes, Swaggy, in the LA area, yes. TikTok thing of the fall. And oh, he just got a piece of that sinker to stay alive. 10th pitch of the at-bat. Wells is battling. 2 on, 2 outs. And again, he spoils what would have been strike 3. Jack, thank you for the follow. What's up, Logan? The 3-2. Serve to the left side, but Baez is there. He threw it away! He threw it away! Everybody's safe! Javi Baez airmailed it! An error on Baez! 1 run scores! And it's 6-5 Detroit! Javi Baez being Javi Baez! A break for the Tigers, and it didn't go into the dugout, though! As 2 runs would have scored. And now that brings up Volpe. With the tying run 90 feet away, Wells on first. Volpe takes one up and in, 1-0. Yeah, you're right, Evan, but yeah. I can do it. I could be the A's announcer. That's off the plate to Volpe, 2-0. Runners at the corners now. It's a 1-run ball game. The 2-0. Oh, swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-1. Broadcasting, Swaggy. The 2-1. Fouled back out of play, 2-2. Yeah, Isaac, it's just not your night, Volpe. The 2-2. Oh, and he just missed that changeup. That was the pitch to hit, but he was out in front of it. Still 2-2. Holton put it right there, almost on a tee. The 2-2 again. Serve to right field, fairly deep, but Clark is there, and that will end the inning. So the Tigers finally retire the Yankees. The Yankees with 2 errors tonight, leading the Tiger runs. A huge error by Baez gets the Yankees closer. We go bottom 8, closer, I should say. Jones stays in to play first. Angel, thank you for the follow. Darren, thank you for the follow. Andy Ibanez, a single, an RBI, and a run scored. Clark Schmidt still in there. Roll, that's a fair ball on the left field line. Soto comes up firing, wide turn at first by Ibanez, but he's held to a single. Antonio, thank you for the follow. Ian Hamilton starting to warm for the Yanks in the pen, as is former Tiger Gregory Soto. Damn. As this one rolled foul by Urshela, 0-1. And this one rolled foul, 0-2. It makes you just think about how, as that's in the dirt, blocked by Wells, if Schmidt was able to get out of the inning with the runners he inherited, and it held the Tigers to 4, this will be a different game right now. This one grounded to Jones. Jones will go to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Spencer Jones, not the nicest play at first base, but he gets the lead runner. Thanks, Isaac. Spencer Jones, I mean, he made nice plays, not a first baseman by trade. Javi Baez 1 for 3, a single and 2 RBI. He giveth and he taketh awayeth, as there's a strike, 0-1. Not a fan, Ellis. The deal, thank you for the follow. As this one rolled over to Geloff. The second for 1 on the first. An inning-ending 4-6-3 double play. So last chance for the Yankees now, down by a run. As Schmidt slams the door shut for the 3rd inning in a row. And Jason Dominguez, 0 for 2 with 2 walks and a run scored, will lead off. No, Adiel. Foley, a sinker, slider, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 100 on the gun, swing and a miss by Dominguez. I was looking for that 100-mile-an-hour sinker. Instead, I got the changeup. The 0-1 to Dominguez. 5-6-2 for the Yanks, 6-10-1 for the Yankees. This one a slow roller to first. The race to the bag is won by Foley, 1 away. Aaron Judge, who got the offense jump-started with a 2-run home run in his last at-bat, now steps to the plate. The first pitch to Judge. Swing and a miss. Good slider there. 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. And Judge grounds this to second. Keith charges, settles, fires, got him. We finished the sweep, Adrian. So last chance for the Yankees is Juan Soto, who's had a pretty rough day today. He is 1 for 4, but also has a couple of strikeouts to go with that single. And swing and the miss on there's the 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 to Soto. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yankees down to their last strike. The first one was a strike, Joey. The first one was a strike. The 0-2. Hammered to center field, fairly deep, going back and making the over-the-shoulder catch is Badu. That's the game. Actually, that's Green. My apologies. Green runs it down in dead center. Soto gave it a ride, but it died on the track. And the Tigers end the Yankees' 9-game winning streak with a win of 6-5. Manning improves to 7-12. Musgrove drops to 22-2. And Foley gets his 21st save of the year. The Yankees made it the game. Mark Canha, 3 for 3, 2 doubles, a single, couple runs scored, a hit by pitch. Matt Manning gets the win, 5 innings, 3 hits, 5 Ks, 2 walks, 1 run. Musgrove, probably his worst start of the year, 5 innings, 8 hits, 2 Ks, no walks, 6 runs. No problem, Matt. Come on back tomorrow, guys. We'll finish this series against the Tigers. So, I mean, it's only our second loss of August. Like, it happens, right? So, Musgrove's ERA, quote-unquote, balloons to 2.77. Yeah, it happens, Andrew. Manning's drops to 3.70. Tomorrow, Matt, probably is going to be a later start. Probably about 2:30 Pacific time, 5:30 Eastern. Thank you, RTO. I always appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Whether you are on TikTok or on Twitch, I always appreciate the support and everybody hanging out. Again, always, if you can, like, follow, share, subscribe, whatever you can do. It's always appreciated. Yeah, Summer, we just played 3 games. We just finished. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back later. Tomorrow's stream will be a later stream, though. Just because I'm going to be super busy. I have to record a podcast in the morning. I have a job interview early in the afternoon. At some point, I have to get lunch. So expect about 2:30 Pacific, 5:30 Eastern is when I will go live tomorrow. So the Tigers, though, in the rain, in Detroit, pull off the 6-5 win. Soto gave it a ride there at the end in a bid to tie it. Yankees had their chances. Detroit, though, capitalized on all of theirs. Thank you, Matt. That was a weird autocorrect. But I appreciate that. Thank you guys all for watching. As always, I again will hope to see you tomorrow afternoon. Until then, have a great rest of your Monday. Go watch Monday Night Raw. We'll talk some wrestling tomorrow, hopefully. And, yeah, I'll see you all then. So take care. Again, appreciate it. Again, make sure you follow me. This way you're notified of when I go live, all right? Thanks, everybody. Much appreciated. Thanks for these last-second follows over here on TikTok and also on Twitch. I really do appreciate it, guys. But I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.